Sure, reporting for duty.
Hello folks, good evening, good evening. Hey Barrick, Shaitan, Bosk, what up? Nice to see you all here. Nice to see the bot actually being so on point now. Like, literally a minute after I posted, the bot's making messages. Nautilus Computer is doing well. Also, sorry to hear you're up late, Barrick, and the toothpin's keeping you sleeping. Hopefully my monotonal droning voice will help you nod off. Eat a lazy Friday night. Very lazy Friday night. Are we going back down to the Midnight Fane? The goal is that today, hopefully, well, not today, this weekend at least, maybe we manage to finish Act 3. Looking forward to that. Looking forward to moving on, you know. I did the RPG thing of basically waiting until there was nothing left. We did everything we could. Everything we could. That was not possible yet. These aren't possible yet. That's not possible yet. That's still ongoing. That wasn't possible yet. That's DLC ongoing. Literally everything we could do, we did. So now we're just in the Midnight Fane, carrying on. I know I restarted Lesney for a reason. Why did I restart? I specifically remember that something happened and it caused a restart. I'm trying to remember what it was. I remember we went down here. What caused the restart? I don't know. We'll find out because I'm gonna do a quick save here because I don't remember what it was. For the life of me, I cannot remember why we did a quick reload. Oh, I know. We bloody blew up a. We blew up a. Ember, not we. Ember blew up, like loads of halflings. That's what happened. Let's try not letting Embers commit genocide. 2 votaries, 2 archers. Ivu? You have to go in here, I think. So we're gonna run in here, and just stay next to the archer so that you've had a turn in case they decide to do shenanigans. You're on your horse. You are on your horse.
Our special agents have gained information about something that could change the history of humanity.
No genocide. Then what am I paying for? Never.
Hey, Shaitan. Thank you for the resub. 26 months, nice.
No glory without risk.
Right, Chandra and the lore. Well, you can't. We might as well move in. Alright, Nenio. Obliterate. Bismuth. Move over here. Hi. I'll fire snake here. That's what it should do. When do? No, we're still hasted. Ooh. A trap. Social. Get in and.
Begone, fiend!
Bust them up. Ivo, 1, 2, 3.
The inheritor guides my blade.
Good.
Together we stand.
Loot all the people. Loot them all. Nice. Loot that. Okay, hello. Fane and Dismar test report 3. Master, the third stage of the testing process is nearing completion. Specimen 367 Fane and Dismar turned into a crossbow on command and was used in an ambush of a small group of crusaders. The specimen fine-tunes the wielder's aim. All shots are highly accurate. The plans for the next stage are to test the specimen in open confrontation with the crusader detachment as it was intended. Additional notes. The specimen was practically stopped making unwanted noises. This is the last words that were heard from it. I need to head back to the Pathfinder Society with a full report. Where's the nearest lodge? Poor Fane and Dismar. Probably not the time, but hey, Finian, what up? Yeah, okay, right. Chandra and Alar.
Easy.
Undo the straps, please. Pick that lock.
No challenge at all.
Right. All our hastes have expired apart from yours, because your haste is eternal. The eternal haste. Right, we'll go over there in a bit. We'll use that to cleanse of corruption afterwards. Now, we push on here. They go down that way, and we basically have to start using. Thing is, the problem with that is I can't even use Firestorm or Controlled Fireball because Fire Snake is supposed to avoid.
I won't let you hurt my friends.
Oh, bless it! Ow! How dare you!
No match for
Oh, I just died. Okay. Help. Can you cast Breath of Life, please? Thank you. 10 hit points. Not much, but it'll have to do. When do skip your turn? Do not be standing up right now. That's the nightmare.
into the fray.
Right. Cast heal.
So exciting.
Now, let's make sure that we don't actually accidentally obliterate half the halflings with a wayward spell.
Do not waver.
Right. Move up here. Now, I know you had your move action already, so we'll turn those off. We'll use an eruption there and hit that lot. A bunch of damage. Right. Volcanic Diva. Good. Aivu. Get in there. They're still technically not allies. They're not seen as complete allies here, unfortunately. Smiting Evil. Don't start running past the Nabasu, what are you saying? Go over there and deal with the Nabasu votaries. 2, 3. Crusader, no. Halfling Warrior. Trying to run past the Nabasu again. Why? Stop doing this. Okay, move up here. And nope, you moved a little bit too far, didn't you? That little smidgen too far. Damn it. Okay, I'll take the Nabasu. There's plenty of attacks. Holy crap. Angel's scary, yo. Do you still have... You do. Okay. Did you just... Thal, you're an idiot. We have Ascendant Element, you don't. Right, move up here. And you're gonna basically Scorching Ray the Valor New Votary. Oh, you have Mirror Image, we don't care. Communal True Seeing, buddy. You just kill somebody. Who do you kill? Halfling Warrior, are you dead? Son of a beeswax. Go, Social.
I will bring down the divine wrath.
2's to hit, Social, come on. Scarenthal. Right, Chandra and Alar. So, again, I cannot use Eruption here because it's going to blast someone's face off if I do that. So we'll just use a regular one.
Wait, you rascal.
Still more than enough. Oh, hi, Nalfeshne. You came out of nowhere. Aivu, please. Thank you. Unfriend Rock Villagers and the Marilith. Okay. Oh, this is incredibly unpleasant. Holy crap. Okay. Honestly, I'd say anything else. No, you gotta engage the Marilith. Engage the bloody Marilith now.
The Inheritor, guide my blade. I'm done with you.
Mariliths are terrifying enough as it is. I do not need you to start giving Mariliths freedom of movement. Nenio? Oh, Nalfeshne. What are your saves like, Nalfeshne? Where are you at? Nalfeshne? Oh, things, way too many people here. There we are. 23 is your will save. Okay, we'll take a step back there. We'll cast our nastiest one here. 34, so you gotta roll an 11. That's persistent, right? It's heightened persistence. You gotta roll an 11 twice. You still died! We overcame the spell resistance, thankfully. We literally could not fail to do that. And... oh, we didn't even get to see the rolls where you just died. Thank you, Nenio. Appreciate that. Marilith. Good. 20s to hit. Oh my god. I used to be scared of those. I used to be scared of Mariliths. There's a rock over there. I could have done the advance, couldn't I? Yep. Oh. Come on, get closer. Cowards. Fireball. A bunch of heals, Maureen Warface. What are you gonna cast? That's a destruction. Because you can do that from here, can't you? That is definitely a destruction. Chandra... Well, hang on. Who's going next? You're going to go over here. And you're going to turn that off. You're going to turn that off. You're going to grab the eruption there. And blast him. Thank you. You are rolling with disadvantage on my saving throws. Nice. I forgot about that. They're actually rolling with disadvantage on my saving throws as well. Nice. Though it's only showing them if they succeed. It's not showing failed saving throws, it looks like. Odd. Ivu, where are you? Are you over there? Can you charge this guy? You can. This bunch isn't even moving.
Into the fray.
Gamarlith is down. Enio. We'll have a rest here before we carry on as well. Some spell slots, some people are getting low. Not everyone's. Window.
I'll rip you apart.
Mirror. What? Oh, you died, of course. All your buffs have disappeared. Were you actually stunned? You are. Holy crap. Okay, fair enough. Bismuth. Hellfire Ray.
Eternal Rose,
Go on.
I call upon you.
Good. Help the allies at the sound of the horn. Okay, let's grab some. Let's loot some stuff then. Loot that one. Loot that one for a bunch of swords. Get all these votaries looted as well. Bunch of mithril chainmails. Yeah. That's a quick bless. Please, do you have a quick bless on hand? Yes. Just to get rid of all the spores. I'll have a chat with you. This place is teeming with inescapable evil, so it is. Let's have a quick rest. 9 hours. Night watch. Ooh, good point. You're actually better at this. Who's better at night watching then? You're actually better. You are actually better, holy crap. Okay. Is it better if you get a support here to get a... No, you technically can't really fail because it's 10, so... You have the support there, so that's 20. You have a roll of 6 to put past that, although it's ultimately pointless because there's a cleansing thing over there. Hearty meal. You can do a crim soup with a snout. Blazing parfait. Skullberry pie. Mulled wine. Gives you bonus on skill checks for a day. Trees crostata. Oh, have you actually seen what this does to you? Lucio, let's find out what this does to you. Anyway, we can begin resting. Let's have a little rest. I should thank Dascari. He shook up this drowsy world when he attacked Canabras, and he's changed so many destinies, including my own. Ah. Who was saying that? Of course, it's Windu. Yes, when I say we kill the wretch, I should say thank you to his mutilated corpse. Cool. Healing happened. I don't... right, let's go. Hang on, so... There's stuff to be looted over there. Okay, first of all, pre-buff. We skipped a couple of mage armors because their lengths are so long. We can go down there, okay. Mobility 27. Highest mobility on the team. It's not me. It's going to be a pet of some kind. It might be you. 18. 21. It's Bory McBorface has the highest mobility on the team. Bless you. Must mean it's not going to be you. No. So, Boreum with Boreface, would you be so kind? Thank you. Nothing major. And back again. Thank you. Okay, so everyone get on their respective animals.
Search for the beauty with your heart, not your eyes.
Rely on me.
We'll make things right.
Also, you need to cast...
My will is resolute.
Communal True Seeing. Again, we need to get some more diamond dust somewhere. But we need that. Okay, so... The Nalfeshne came from over here, but there's also something off in this direction, isn't there?
With grace.
Yeah, there's something in this direction as well. If this is the same kind of pathing... The both kind of maybe go this... Well, the person we were chasing went into this room.
No time for debates.
A Discari High Priestess came into this room. Right, what have you got, Discari High Priestess? 423 health. You are a level 20 Oracle. You're a full level 20 Oracle. Okay. You're immune to fear, because you're undead. Blast. There's no quick kill on you. No quick kills on you. Mark of Justice. Attack.
Right, take you.
Ivu. Wendu.
They'll beg me to stop.
Warface. Can you do anything specific? You can cast. That lasts minute a level. There's 14 minutes for Angelic Aspect. Doesn't do much for us right now. Holy Lances lasts for a single round. Inspiring Word lasts for a single round. Oh, this lasts for 7 rounds. You know what? Inspiring Word on you. Because you're the one who probably needs it the most. Right, Nenio. Move in, though you can't do your main thing. Right, can you get a good shot off here? Right. Get a good preliminary shot off here.
Your time is over.
Good. And move in here, and you can cast Scorching Ray. I forgot how ridiculously Scorching Ray interacts. Scorching Ray interacts in ridiculous ways with Smite Justice. Ring of Pyromania, because it gives you another d6 plus 6. Melander's Insult gives you 2d6 plus 1 Unholy. Empowered Maximized. Oh, because we've been... Is that the spell? Did the staff do that? Maybe. Terrifying. Holy hellfire. That was a lot of damage, Ember. Thank you. Right, everyone bunch up. Went flying. What do you have here? We have Discari Servant's Key. Enhanced Weapons. Size plus 3. Yes, I know. Size plus 3. Okay. Charisma 4. Resistance 1. Charisma 4 doesn't beat that, does it? That is Charisma 4 anyway, and still has you getting a bunch of temporary hit points. But you see, I think that's the Plague of Madness, which is giving you... I wonder if the Plague of Madness is triggering off... Like, not as the spell casting, but it's triggering off things like Ring of Pyromania and Melander's Insult. Discari the Archer of the Apocalypse looks menacing even as a statue. Does he? Oh well. Statue over here. Ooh. Hidden door over here. Okay. Hi. Oh, really? Oh, I'll use it because I didn't use the other one.
Something over there.
We have here Ring of Deadly Swing. Whenever you go to a party and you put your keys in a bowl, someone dies. It gets a +5 competence bonus on mobility checks and a +2 competence on attack rolls with throwing axes, darts, and javelins. What are you using? What are you using as rings on your fingers? Ravager of the Dead. Merciless Shot. There's a +1 to attack. How about you just take a +2 to attack on everything you do? A straight up +2 to all your attacks. Because you could use that. You could definitely use that considering how many times you're swinging. Okay, dokie. No one else needs charisma. We got that. We loot that one, please. 45% chance to loot. Really? That's new. Give me
I'm always open
greater
to
heroism. That's a +4. We got basic heroism, so we need another +2 onto that.
A simple smile goes a long way.
100%. I was using the wrong person to check, wasn't I? Never mind. Greater heroism still worth it though. Yep, we'll get some. A crude stone altar of Desna would seem that some cultists had hoped to return to their worship of the god of deities. Their fate remains unknown. We clear all our corruption.
This was simple enough.
Fair enough. Teleport back over. Whee. Okay, so we can go up here, which leads somewhere else. There's this door down here that goes over here. Can we, if you go down this way, is there anything over here? Hi, Marilith. Marilith Conqueror and 2 votaries. You gonna teleport? You're not gonna teleport. Shocking. Shocked and appalled I am.
No glory without risk.
Ivo, get over there. No. You did 2 to succeed at that, Ivo. Come on. Wendu, we just gave you the +2 to all your attacks, please. What's your AC? Your AC is 36. You're hitting 20 plus 29 on your first hit, I think. If I remove that, it'll be even more likely that you get the hits in. So,
No match for me.
have I played Lancer? I have Lancer, and I have wanted to play it for ages, but no, I have not actually played it. I have built several mechs in my mind using the their app, but I have not yet played it. Let's get the Votary underway, shall we?
Begone, fiend!
I'm very happy about this, but I keep forgetting that Bori McBoreface actually knocks things down whenever it hits them.
You offend me.
It's not an app. If you go to their website, they have like a database that you can use to build Lancers and their mechs. It basically has a bunch of the stuff like, so you can just have it as a kind of a character builder online. Character builder / mech builder. It's called like, it's got like the name sounds like a program. It's called like Hang on, I want to figure this out because it's going to bother me until I learn it. CompCon. CompCons.app is basically it's a compendium / pilot roster / content manager and stuff like that. Which I think if you buy the books, you get you can like log in and like have like, okay, we bought the books and you get extra content, but it gives you all the base stuff for free, I think. Hang on, have they deleted my previous characters? They might have. Did they wipe me out? Bastards. Bastards. It's fine. Literally never played with it. Like, just had a character in my head. I was theory crafting basically. Right, you're fun. Nenio. Obliterate. You've rolled 2 20s in a roll, buddy. And you have a turn next. Oh, you're prone. Ah, never mind. Get up. Thank you.
Mercy for the wicked.
Okay, I'm currently about ankle deep in a project to try to convert BattleTech setting over to Lancer rules so I can try to run my BT campaign with a set of rules that isn't the complicated mess that is in the MechWarrior editions. Fair enough. It was an enigmatic labyrinth over there. Okay. Damn it. 2 Minotaurs. Okay. It's 2 Min... Okay, there's do that. Do that. Blast him. So anyway, I started blasting.
Stand down.
Oh, crit! Rolling on a 7. Crits on a 17 for me is just too crazy. What do you have over here? Oh, let's see. What do you have over here? We have a something invisible over there. Hello. Blast it. I need to be. You need to be a bigger dragon, Ivo. I love you, but you need to be a bigger dragon. Ember, move over here. Controlled fireball. Controlled fireball or firestorm? Straight up firestorm. Straight up firestorm. You just didn't hit 2 of them. Why did you just not hit 2 of them? Weird. Conjurer. Don't let the conjurer have a turn, because that's going to be annoying if you do. Thank you. Decapitation, nice. A couple of votaries over there, it's fine. No problem. Not worried about that. Blasphemy. Bismuth failed the saving throw. Nenia moves up. The thing is, I never actually played Lancer, so what I need is a amount of experience to draw upon what to do. I don't know. Like, I have never actually played it. I know a bit about the rules because I sat down and read them. As far as I understand, the setting is fairly like mutable. As far as I'm aware, the setting is very mutable. You could just have like a mech warrior, a BattleTech world, but the mechs are lancers. The mechs are lancers rather than mechs. You know, just change the mechs over because, you know, I'm not sure if I can get my point across well, but that's my read of it.
I will bring down the divine wrath.
Bonk. I missed. You need to roll 2s, Nania. Social, come on. I'm not going to give everyone always a chance, even though I should. You can move over here. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. That's gone again. Son of a bitch. Why? Can I get the 2 of them and nothing else? Yes, I can. Ivu. Thank you. Bendu.
I'll rip you apart.
You actually, yeah, you're sickened, right? You're like sickened or something. Can you actually hit from here? You can. No, you cannot. Never mind. You can just do that. You won that saving throw, buddy.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Motherfucker, cast heal. Oh, the setting is mutable except for the fucking spellcasting nonsense from the Horus mechs. Oh, it's like... It's not spellcasting nonsense, it's like crazy hacking, isn't it? Hang on, Horus... Hang on, I have to remember now. Horus. Horus is basically Nanomachine's son, isn't it? All of Horus is basically Nanomachine's son. It's all Nanomachine's son. It's crazy hacking and Nanomachine's son.
Eternal Rose, I call upon
You fell down, asshole. You fool.
Away, you rascal!
Right. Well, this I'm assuming is the door that opens that one over there. Yeah, okay, fine. The loop is complete. The loop is complete.
Easy.
Anything interesting here? Nope. Over there. Over there. Bunch of basic things. Ooh. Door. Oh, that's a trap and a half, isn't it? Oh, it's loot. Okay. Yes! Diamond dust. Yoink. What do you have here? Lenses of prolonged gaze. These lenses make it easier to keep an eye on someone. Worn by a powerful Aeon, they grant... Oh, never mind. Literally useless to me. If I was playing Aeon, maybe I'd love that, but they're literally useless to me. Aeon is one of the mythic paths. Let's move you somewhere in the middle, just to make sure you're actually rolling any perception checks when you just know. Hacking and animations are kind of the same anime BS that BattleTech doesn't have, which isn't to say that it's from anime BS. But does the hacking nanomachines, does that impact the setting you're going for? I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I definitely play the mech that does the Macross missile strikes. The mech I built in my head is definitely the kind of mech that goes for Macross missile strikes. Intentionally so. Aeon. So Aeon is... The Aeon, like, if, like, an angel is lawful good and an Azata is chaotic good and a demon is chaotic evil in this, Aeons are lawful neutral. They are basically the Judge Dredd. They will, like, they care about things going the way they're supposed to go no matter what. They basically keep reality ticking. So basically, it's the super law push. Blasted.
Your time is over.
They do in fact float though. I think. I'm fairly certain they float. Oh, there's a retriever there. Hi. Didn't even notice that. Hey, buddy. One retriever, two retrievers. Can I figure out if that distortion there, like there, is that a second retriever? Is that the thing going? This is literally BattleTech. Oh, sure, and I know you are, Shite, I know. But the thing is that I understand you want to go for the setting, but does the existence of hacking nanobots make a difference? I mean, are you basically having the nanomech, the BattleTech setting with just renamed lances, like renamed ones from the books, or are you basically gonna have to rebuild all the mechs in Lancer rules? Oh yeah, literally you just said that. Sorry, you literally just said that. I guess there's nothing really wrong here. You could lances. I think they're called lances in Lancer. I hope they are. Oh, they're called something else. What are they called in Lancer? Shit. They're called. Blah 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 blah. They're called something specific. What are they called? Blah blah blah. Okay. Go away. Help. They're called something specific. Hacking text is one sort of the game. Yeah. I mean, you could just assign them to like things like ravens and stuff like that. What are they called? They're called mechs. They're just called mechs. Fair enough. I thought they were actually like given actual names. Frames. Yeah, I wasn't looking at you. I was doing my own research. Okay, we were clearly within range of that, so let's not do that again. When do? Put the book open right here.
Be gone, fiend!
Ivu, get over there. Kill it. You just... Okay, you hasted it. I was like, for a second, you can't cast heal and retrieve, but that doesn't work.
You offend me.
Get bent.
Into the fray!
I need a dead tree so I can read this. Yeah. One of the reasons I haven't done more stuff with like Lancer and things like that is because I only have a PDF. And I really, really, really can't read PDFs.
No time for idling.
I don't PDF read
No challenge
at all. Loot that one, loot that one, loot that one.
So exciting.
Okay, so let's give people some heals who need heals.
The world has suffered enough.
Restoration, give me a cure critical. Thank you. That'll do. Right, so this is going back to the Abyss, right? Okay, what path of the Abyss is this?
We are the light.
Hi,
Fane
Nabasu.
darkness.
Nabasu? No, but, Bodax? Bodax? Really? Okay. Unhallowed Bodak. What's an unhallowed Bodak? It's 105 HP.
Still begging me to stop.
So it's currently dead. So is that. A Ghoul Stalker.
Nice try. Didn't work though.
There's definitely an Abasu somewhere. Oh, there's another unhallowed Bodak. Nenio, don't try to do that, please. It doesn't work. Move over here.
Fall!
I mean, the fact that they seem to be, like, hellbent and going for Chandra at any opportunity does make my life a lot easier. Which just ends fights like that.
Texas.
Loot, please?
Yes?
I'm pixel hunting for loot, come on. Thank you. I'm pixel hunting for fucking leather armor. Right. Loot that one. Sorry, we were over. Okay, we're on this side now. Okay.
Something over there.
And we just dinged. Rebound. Weapon for Regil. Whenever this +3 cold iron gnome hooked hammer lands a hit on an enemy, the target must pass a 40 save throw, become stunned for 1 round. Wow, that's amazing. If there's something this way to take an additional damage, that's fairly damn decent, considering that Regil again probably hits like several times in a round. Vrolikai. Enervation. Temporary drain from okay.
The light. Take you.
A lot of undead happening here. What's the Lancer website app again? CompCon. CompCon.app. If you want to build mechs, that's the place to do it. You basically have you will have to, I think, fudge the system again by creating a a Lancer and promoting them like crazy, because that's the way the game works. The game links your lances to your character. Situation. Really? That's the wow. That's the first time in a long time I actually failed to overcome spell resistance, and that's because I rolled 4 twice. Alright, we are gonna just Firestorm because I'm tired. Ivu. The boss goes down. Windu. Oh, I didn't even realize there was a ghoul there. Wow, wow, we've been flanked and I had no idea. Nemo, you're a genius. Sarcasm.
I will bring down the divine wrath.
Nenio, you can't kill all this. Can you actually kill Vrolikai? You can. Good. If I'm not going to be able to just kill the Ghoul Stalkers, at least kill the Vrolikai. Damn it! It made the save. Curse you for making the save. Holy shit! What the fuck just happened? What kind of balls did you just do here? Use the innovation, sure. Opportunity attack there, yep. You drained levels from Wendu, crap. Many dagger hits. Okay, fine, whatever. Do you have like a... You've got Mass Hold Monster and you haven't used it yet. Black Flame Knives. Ah, there you go. It's a permanent negative level. Shit, okay, these guys need to die right fucking now.
The inheritor. Hide my blade.
Of all the people you need to attack, all the people you're quote-unquote allowed to attack, I was probably the one that's better at. Don't want to have an AC-20 literal do nothing. Don't want to have a machine gun have a 50 as a one-shot to get back. I'll do it to calibrate some numbers. Yeah, I know. I know. I see what you mean. Balancing is always tricky. Unfortunately, these feckers have evasion. Okay, we'll do this again. We're going to move up a little bit more just so we get out of the way. Firestorm again. Wiping people out. Ivu is currently DBNO. I start attacking some of the back. These are the back here. Bory McBoreface. Actually, Socio. Are you slowed or something? You're staggered, right? Okay. This is unfortunate, but you are staggered.
Eternal Rose, I call upon you.
Yeah, fine. Nanio. Try doing this again, please. Thank you. They've got death stealing gazes or something, which is crazy. It's dead though. A lot of
Stand down.
crap. Mistake. Doesn't matter. You do a lot of checks for levels right now. A lot of daggers were grabbed as well. A lot of daggers, a lot of stuff here. Move here and do some kind of quick So negative levels are expiring. You gotta get your strength back.
Sure, reporting for duty.
Hey, Mort. You have no negative levels. Yomane has 15-hour negative level. Oof. You have... You got a 15-hour negative level. You have a 5-second negative, that's fine. You have a... You're expiring. You're fine. You're fine. You got a 15. So 3 people have 15-hour negative levels. That's what restoration is for. Mainly you, because you're the only one here who's actually a character with a bunch of negative levels. You still, yeah, good. That, and then you also got your strength back. Oh, sorry, you need to get your strength back, right? Yeah. So we'll have you cast ability damage on you.
My will is resolute.
You back? Yeah, that's fine. Let's do some healing, shall we? Do me a Cure Serious Mass. Cure Serious Mass. Cure Moderate there. And you can do a couple of Channel Positive Living. Because actually you should be using that more often. Okay, let's make sure there's nothing on this side.
My time to shine.
Get his stuff over there. That one, good.
How cute!
Dead Babao. Dead Rolikai? It wasn't me who did it. Lots of bones over there, safe. This is an optional area with hard creature. You're not supposed to be fighting. Okay, we can overlook the area we were at before. Loot something there. Loot some rope. Oh, we can apply rope to get down. Interesting. Sure, I'm happy to. We can use rope to get down. Okay, that's fine. No, don't ask me how a horse, a boar, and a triceratops goes down the road. but important buffs. And oh, don't worry about the short buffs. Just get in there. What are you? Ravenous Greater Shadow. Holy hellfire! What are you? And Playful Darkness. Okay. Ivu, what's your AC, buddy? 55. 55. I'm glad I saved there. Yomine. We're gonna have to do a reload probably anyway, but.
The light take you.
I'm concerned about these shadows as well. Nenio, take a step back. Technically, he can die to this. He has to roll less than 5 twice. He has to roll less than 5 for the first one, for the will save. What's this 40 save going to be like? It's higher. Wow, okay, no way. He can guarantee past the fortitude save. Okay, so we can't just outright wreck him with that, because his fortitude save is too high. The DC for the spell is 34, which means his fortitude save is 36. It'll never work. It'll never work. We're down. Ravenous Greater Shadows. You can hit, but yeah, we got Death Ward on, so that's not going to do anything. You have how much HP have you got? You have 667 HP.
Be gone, fiend!
20 to hit. The only person who has a chance of hitting you is Chandra. Do you have anything? Do you have True Seeing? You have permanent. You don't have permanent True Seeing. Bounty of Stone Skin. Bark Skin Heroism. I wonder what the DCs for those are. You have a lot of attacks. You also got Pounce. Yeah, you got Pounce, which is where you can charge in and still do a bunch of attacks. Soul Rend. Oh, negative levels up the wazoo then. Strength damage. Strength damage there. Okay, Ember. No, Ember's down because it was in range. Bismuth hasn't been
I can still fight.
No, we can't. We cannot still fight. Let's try that again. It hasn't got True Seeing, so hopefully we can. They have seen visibility. Shit. Did it have seen visibility? That's all the bollocks.
Is there trouble?
We're gonna find out, aren't we? You're gonna cast greater. You're gonna cast mass invisibility. And I'm gonna send Ivu forward as a scout.
Search for the beauty with your heart, not your eyes.
Who rolled well? I rolled well. Okay. Do you have seen visibility? Yes, you do. Balls. In which case. Oh, do you guys have evasion? Your reflex save is low enough that I don't give a shit. Eruption. Blast it there. Okay, you killed Ivu. Ivu's dead. But that's not too bad. I should have hit you! I was like, what the fuck did I just do? Also, we need to do a short one. Let's go over there and kill these two first of all. Thank you. Nenio, again, So no, we can't actually kill the guy. He's also immune to anything else. Icy Prison at least does it for a turn. Slow distance is actually overcomable. I just rolled shit. Strength 7 strength. Holy shit. I get the hell out of range.
They'll beg me to stop.
Okay, let's get some damage onto the Ravenous Greater Shadow as well. Blast him. Right, you're down. Right, Social, what are you going to do here? Each time the subject of the spell makes an attack roll, ability check, or skill check, and it rolls 2 d20s and takes the better result. If any rolls a natural 20, the spell ends. Okay, we're going to do a Guarded Hearth. Because if anything's going to require Guarded Hearth, it's going to be now. Massive plus to all our attacks. Chandra, take some steps back. Right. Turn on Unraveling Infusion. See if you can start to see if we can A, hit you, although your touch AC is low enough that we should be able to hit you, and B, start dispelling some of the crap you got in there.
Away, you rascal!
What? God damn it.
The light take you.
Rendu.
No match for me. This kill is for you.
And you're gonna go for a Hellfire Ray. You're gonna try. That did damage. You're at 459 health. Social. You are clearly living because that works. Do you have selective channel? I don't know. I don't remember. But if it's worthwhile doing that. What are you attacking with, by the way? What kind of damage you... We're all death warded, so... Well, Nenu isn't. But Nenu is actually not doing anything this fight, so it's fine. Fine, in inverted commas. Go for the hits.
Be gone, fiend!
You still need 20 to hit. You hit. Well done. Chandra? Again, you're rolling with advantage here.
Your time
Please.
is over.
Thank you. Temporarily drains levels from Iomine. Iomine went down. Celia needs to stand up. Okay. What are you, by the way? You are a chaotic evil monstrous humanoid. I was wondering if Crusader Edge does nothing for you. Bless weapon yourself. Rendu.
I'll rip you apart.
Did I just again? How much does it disenchant? Don't know. But it was good, whatever it was. Scorching Ray. Goes to hits. How long? 79 HP. 79 HP. Boring with Warface.
Fall!
79 HP means you should die to this. As long as I hit you, because I do more damage than that.
You offend me.
Fail Silver Spoon? Okay, well, that's someone else is going to go down. Sela?
No glory without risk.
Wendu? Oh, he's so close to death. Come on, 37 hit points. Jesus. I'm not rolling well today. Shocker. Chandra, please. I can't afford to go for a...
Stand down.
Thank you, Christ. 52,000 XP with that. We leveled up. Holy crap. It fort saves for what? Phantasmal, because Phantasmal Skiller is a it's basically save or die, but you have to save twice. The first is a will save to see if you believe the illusion, and the second is a fortitude save to see if you die of fright, basically. So if you pass the will save, nothing happens. If you fail the will save but pass the fortitude save, you take damage but you don't die. If you fail both saves, you die, provided you are capable of being affected by fear. Because it's a fear effect, not a death effect. You die of the spell isn't killing you. You die. You nicely die of fright. Boy, am I glad we managed to. What's this? Mithril Speed Scimitar +2. Chain Shirt +1. Bunch of money. Speed Cross with Short Spear +4. Nice. Manual. Holy shit. A permanent +2 dex to somebody. 200 wounds, vast intelligence +2, cooldown dagger +1. That is. Oh my god, really? What did you have on you, buddy? Whale of the Banshee? No way. Wow, okay, shit. There's wounds, blur, mind blank, which is terrifying. That's not. I'm thinking wrong spell. I'm thinking Feeble Mind. Giant Strength +4, Vast Intelligence +4, Mant Face +1, Ring of Evasion. Just gives you evasion. Cool. Braces of Armor +5, and Cloak of Resistance +3. Right, let's see. Let's go quickly into the numbers here. Send to the Lord Cast of Gold of Zagoro of All Life is Death. Why didn't magic? Why didn't maximize magic? Cry of the Banshee. Yeah. I mean, one of the builds you can do this game is literally a Lich. You could probably go for make a Lich and just call them Eins Ulgon. What did we pick up here? Breastplate +3, breastplate +2. Adamant full plate +2. You got Smithrill full plate +3. So that's a Ring of Evasion, which is just stupid good. It's good for someone who has not got evasion but has high reflex. Which again would be me, but my rings are currently busy. That I can never for the life of I can never drop Sigil of Destruction ever. I still need to finish season. I'm still watching season 4. I've been in a binge. I've been watching so much stuff recently. I need to start watch a bunch of stuff. Ring of Evasion. You technically haven't got evasion, and that ring isn't really doing you that much. How about that? There you go. Belt of Strength +4. You're running Strength +4. You're running Strength +4. No one else needs Strength right now. Animals cannot use belts. Animals can use belts. Ivu's got Strength +2. Strength +4. Then it was the Headband of Alluring Charisma +4, Vast Intelligence +2, no, Vast Intelligence +4, you've already got a Vast Intelligence +4, you got a Vast Intelligence +6. Circlets, Cloak of Resistance +3, I've got a Resistance +4, you've got a Resistance +3, you've got the Resistance +3. You've got Resistance plus... You have no resistances, but you need that. You've got Cloak of Cleansing. And you've got Resistance +3. Fine. Braces +5. Why are you not wearing Cloak? Here. I know you got me... oh, because you're currently wearing armor, that's why. Because you were wearing Hierarchy Scholarship, that's why. That also gives you +2 to your Arcana checks. And I need that because I need Abrupt Onslaught. You don't need that. I haven't really been casting these spells. They're cool and stuff, and I can definitely see a build for them, but you don't really need them. That gives you slightly better braces of armor. Okay, let's start leveling up then, I guess. Where's the Book of Levels? Where is the old Book of Levels? Come to me, Book of Levels. Right. Will the Banshee. Hang on. Wail the Banshee. When you cast a spell, you emit a horrible, chilling scream that possibly kills creatures that can hear it, except yourself, inflicting 10 points of cast damage per cast level. It's a massive AoE centered on a target point close range that does damage to everything. It is a death spell, though, so I guess Death Ward would help against it. I think. Did our Death Ward? Did our Death Wards expire? Well, basically, what Nenio's last spell is it? Do you have a scroll of weird? I know you've learned weird, haven't you? You've got weird in your spell list already. Haven't you? I swear I gave you weird. Or did I see the weird scroll for sale? Basically, weird is an AoE phantasmal killer, which is what Nenio's going to be casting eventually. Scroll. Right. Socio. Let's start with you. Because you're running right to left. You're a cleric level 15. Shocking. Surprising nobody. You're getting point. You've got have you got selective channel? No, you don't. You're getting. You get heightened meta magic, I think.
Sure, reporting for duty.
Hey, Wolf. I'm off for tonight. Need a nap for our D&D session. Thank you for some. See ya, Shiden. Have a good one. Heightened magic. You get all the level 7 spells now. Level 8 spells now. Shit. Greater angelic aspect, firestorm, cure mass critical, death clutch. There you go. That's a grasp heart. Literally grasp heart. That's literally grasp heart. Chancing in a holy litany, you reach out with a grasping motion towards your target and cause its heart to leap out into your hand. A target with 200 free hit points remaining that fails its saving throw is instantly killed. A target with 201 more just to keep his heart from bursting out of his chest, but still staggered for 1 minute and takes points of constitution and drain and constitution bleed. Regardless of its current hit points, if the target succeeds the fortitude save, it is still staggered for 1 round if it feels its heart wrenching within its chest. Like boom, dead. And euphoric tranquility. Frightful aspect, unholy aura, rift of ruin, which is a terrifying spell that was used against us a lot, I think. Shield of law. Oh, shield, is that a shield of law? Holy aura affects everybody. Oh damn. Each warded creature gains a +4 deflection to AC, which again mitigates rings, and a +4 resistance on bonus on saves. Unless protection from evil, this benefits against all attacks, not just against evil creatures. Spell resistance against evil spells and spells that cast by evil creatures. Protects them from attempts to domination or charm, and every time you have to basically, every time you suffer a melee attack, they basically have to do a fortitude save or become blinded. Soul Reaver. It's an AoE death spell. Basically, it's the little child version of a Wail Cry of the Banshee. D6 points of damage per caster level within 25-foot range burst, whereas Cry of the Banshee is 10 damage per level in a 40-foot burst. Storm bolts. Summon monster 8, which is extraplanar boogeymen, extraplanar soul eaters, and axiomites. Also one of those lightning bolts he used in the beginning. I can't remember. There's plenty of lightning spells in the game. Greater angelic aspect. And oh damn, nice. Greater angelic. Okay, so we'll complete that for you. Good. And Bori Warface. You get a feat, don't you? What's the feat I got for you here? Really? Okay. Dodge. Right. Next. Nenio. Scroll. 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 Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop, no. Boop. Right, you get 2 feats. You get a regular feat and a feat and a wizard bonus feat. We already have the spell. We already have spell focus, greater spell focus, spell specialization. What does that do again? I'll figure it out. So we're gonna pick up here. What did I write down on this list a long time ago? Wrote down dodge basically. Again, get your AC higher and higher and higher, please. Spell specialization. What does that do again? You can't treat your cast levels being too high level for all variable spell level variable effects. So if I cast Phantasmal Killer with that, what would that do exactly? Like what would the difference be? Okay, ooh, back out. I'm not sure I'm keeping that. I don't think... If it increased the DC, that would be something, but I don't think it increases DC. Like, if the spell does damage, it changes the damage up. It might just be that we grab like reach or something, magic reach spell, making it like let you buff people at range and stuff like that. Maximize does nothing, extend does nothing. We have I think persevere, persistent. You've got persistent already. I don't think spell specialization helps us because it'll never matter anyway, because if spells are capped, it's irrelevant. It doesn't do damage based on caster level. So yeah, we'll pick reach. And we can check here, can't we? Check here, level 4. Phantasmal Killer. Yeah, there's nothing here that depends on caster level. So level 8 spells now. Our first level 8 spells. We can do Scintillating Pattern. Just basically massive people do that. Greater Shadow Evocation. You can use it as a Chain Lightning, Cold Ice Strike, Key Shout, Sirocco, Caustic Eruption, Elemental Assessor spell. Angelic Greater Aspect, Dragonkind 3. What do you have at level 7 spells? You picked up Dragonkind 2. Dragonkind 3 turns you into a huge dragon-like creature. Tranquility, so what are the level 8 ones? Solidity, don't bother with these ones, you don't count them. Sunburst. Then doing damage is irrelevant. Sea Mantle. You sheathe yourself within a churning column of pure elemental water up to 30 feet high that fills your space. You can see, hear, and breathe normally within the Sea Mantle, but attacks against you are treated as if you were under the surface of the water. You gain improved cover bonus against foes that do not have freedom of movement effects. You'll gain immunity to fire. The cover granted by the Sea Mantle does not enable you to make stealth checks or prevent attacks of opportunity. Magical attacks against you are unaffected unless they require attack rolls. Rift of Ruin. This spell tears a rift in reality. Rift of Ruin should not work in the Abyss, but basically just tear it. It's basically Pit. It's basically Pit from all the way to back to level 1. Create Pit. Is it level 2? Create Pit. Spike Pit's 3, so Create Pit must be level 1 or level 2. I never got it, I don't think. I don't think I actually ever picked it up. But basically, it's the end of the pit tree, I think. Make a pit. That's 60 feet. They fall in. Once they fall in, they basically take a lot of damage coming out again. Every turn, they take a bunch of damage. Prediction of failure. You rack the target's body mind with a anguish, rendering it permanently shaken and sickened. Damn. Power word stun. Just guaranteed stun. Provided you beat spell resistance, it's guaranteed stun. As long as they have less than the correct number of hit points. Polar Ray, Iron Body. Yeah, you get an arcane spell failure chance irrelevant. I think Sea Mantle. Sea Mantle helps you out defensively. Take Dragonkind 3? What do we take at level 7? We took Mass Invisibility and Greater Shadow Conjuration, but Shadow Evocation is difficult because you don't need that. Legendary Proportions, Plague Storm, Key Shout, Dragonkind 2. Yeah, take that. Cool, I'm happy. Done. Good. In which case, that's you done. Ember, Stigmatized Witch. You just get a feat and a bunch of spells. Plus 1 on cast levels overcome spell resistance. Honestly, I might even go for that. I might just go for Arcane Focus just to pass spell resistance more and more and more. Arcane Focus. Allied Spellcaster. Could be a thing. Hey, Shiden! Oh, Shiden's gone. Shiden's good. Elven Spirit. You're not a half-elf. You're a full elf. You know what? Take Arcane Focus. Other than what? The endless doubt of like, what else would I pick? Discerning Eye would be useful against. Would be useful for Nenio, but it's not for you. Elemental Focus. Difficulty class. No. It's less about the difficulty class. It's more about the. It's less about the difficulty class. It's more about the. What's names? And the what's names? Yeah, I'll take Arcane Focus. Spell resistance. Right, spells. Level 5 spell. What are you never going to cast? Take a Mind Fog on the off chance that it works. On the off chance that it works, it makes things easier, but honestly, take over Feeble Mind. Banshee Blast, look, reduce level 6 spells. Level 6, you're casting Hellfire Ray anyway, so. You can get Slay Living, but it's a touch attack, so it's not going to work. Eye Bite. Greater Dispel Magic. Oh, we got one spell from this list. No, just grab Greater Dispel Magic. Level 7 spells. This is the second Hellfire Ray and Heal and Firestorm. Again, you're probably not going to cast anything from this list. Legendary Proportions requires Dinosaur Bones, Chain Lightning. I'm going to cast Cure Mass Moderate. Powered Blind. Casting Communal. We have enough people who can cast Communal Seeing now. At least Social can. Walk Through Space. Sanity. Ice Body. Harm. You got Heal already, so eh. And I can do legendary proportions, really, if I really needed to. But Nenny already has it, I think. Poison Breath, irrelevant. You know, take the Cumulative Sing, just in case you need to cast it. Spawn Slayer 14 for you, which gives you what? Gives you a Slayer talent and your first quarry. My god, you actually get to do quarry now. Although your quarry is still going to be a standard action. I guess it's a standard, you can basically do that and then move up, I guess. And you will actually get to improve quarry, so that's fine. Boop, boop, boop. That's right. You can't many shot, it's irrelevant. Because you don't use a bow. I guess clustered shots would be useful. Improved snapshot. You're never going to get point blank master, are you? Point blank master, you're never going to get that because you don't have enough levels in fighter. Or weapon spec and ranged. Pooh. Well, in this case, clustered shots, I think. To bypass any damage reduction happens. You get a Slayer talent. Combat trick. Ooh, okay, hang on. Can I get? I can't get point blank master here. I can, but I still require the bloody requirements. It doesn't let me bypass the requirements. Fiddle. Can you dodge? This is regular Slayer talents, right? You don't get super Slayer talents until later on. I can't remember. Stealth, spelling attack. Honestly, any opponent is sneak attack damage by a character with this ability is affected by targeted dispelment. Yeah, sure. You start dispelling magic like crazy whenever you hit something. Can you get critical mastery stuff? What do you need for critical mastery? You need a fighter level, damn. And two different critical things. Piddle! Yeah, we'll go for dispelling attack.
I crave your commands.
Okay, you got your quarry now. Your display attack is always on. Right. Sela. Sela, level 15. It's tricky for you because I already bypassed a bunch of the stuff I wanted you to do. You already have Indomitable Mount. Mounted Shield's a bit... You're not really using a shield anymore. Spirited Charge. I guess, but you don't tend to charge. Hammer the Gap. Unless you bypass Armor Focus. You haven't actually got Armor Focus? Really? Really? Okay. Sure. More AC. Take Mercy Stunned. The mount now gets spell resistance. The mount has spell resistance 26 right now. Damn. And really, I wrote this down. I guess I wrote this down. Okay, you're getting blind fight. So invisible attackers don't get bonuses to you hitting you in melee, I guess. Sure. And last but not least, Level 15 elemental engine. I get my third element. Well, technically my second element, because I've had... My second element was fire, so I double up on fire immediately. So, right. Point to trickery. Point to these. I could probably spend... Oh, I remember what the feat was. I remember what the feat was. The feat was going to be... What was it called? Skill? Fast learner. Is it not retroactive? Is fast learner retro? Hang on, I need to figure this out right now. Pathfinder is fast learner retroactive. You don't get your bonus skill points until the following level. Okay. So I will get all the skill points eventually, and then at level 16. So it is retroactive. I'll take it. Okay, my next element, third element now, which is never going to get used really. It's basically what do I want to get with it. It's going to give me access to a bunch of extra bonus feats, and also give me combined things. So air gives me basically air or electricity. Earth is just earth. Water is either water or cold, and fire was just fire. So I think I picked air in my writings here, but I forget what these bonus feats are. Improved fortitude, greater trip, bull rush, greater bull rush, blind fight, greater blind fight, improved blind fight, and air gives you deflect arrows, dodge, combat mobility. Does fire give you iron will, persuasive, dazzling display, dreadful carnage, etc., etc., etc. I picked air. I'll go for air, and we'll take that's an energy blast. It's important because energy blasts go. It's literally irrelevant. I was saying it's literally irrelevant because I have fire, and then nothing is immune to my fire, so it literally doesn't make a difference. Air and fire does what? I know that, like, fire and water gives you steam. Fire and earth gives you lava. Gives you, like, magma. A magma blast. Magma blast makes more sense, I guess, maybe. Earth blast. Fast light. You know what? Fine. Whatever. You know what? Fine. Pre-Chandra 15. We're getting a vague idea what's happening here. Do, then do that, then do that. Oop, that. Actually, no, what the hell? There you go, I was doing that. Specifically doing that to catch up on that. Keep that up. I might do this just to keep that up as well. I'm not the best persuader on my team anyway, so it's relevant. Then you were... What we got here? We got... Fast learner. Earth would be theory. And Ivu doesn't level up. Well, Ivu levels up, it just doesn't level up in a way I can change. So what do we actually have now? We have Magma Blasts, which you can cast Magma Wall. The problem with Magma Blast is that Magma Blasts are a physical blast rather than an energy blast. Fire Blasts are energy blasts, therefore they target touch AC. Physical Blasts target actual AC. And they do half bludgeoning, half fire damage. It'll be interesting to see what happens though. Get rid of that kind of blade, don't give a crap about that. Yeah, I'm willing to give it a shot, see what happens. I'm willing to give it a worthiness. Although again, the bloody regular fire blast disappears. Alright, everyone get back on the damn horse. Oh, first of all, everyone sit down and we can heal. Where can we heal? We can heal back in the real world. We need to heal up first. Okay, you get some healing doing. You need to cast Regenerative Sinew on you. You have no strength right now. That helps. Right, these have been a little bit healed. We're gonna go for another rest because holy crap, that was an intense fight. That was an intense fight.
Adventures are exciting.
Is this loot? Is this corpse loot? Oh. Those daggers definitely respawn, because I did pick up a bunch of daggers before. Okay. Back to the Midnight Fane. We used the one over here, but there was one over there we didn't use. So we're gonna go over there, rest up. Then we go to the magical barrier there. That's the way forward for us. Cool. We're still looking for 2 more keys to open that door. Do a full before we do the full rest. Right. Level 4 spells. Okay, you have a second slot there. You take prayer. Have you got prayer? You've got prayer. Don't worry about prayer then. Archon's Aura last minute. Take a second Archon's Aura in case you need it. You can't cast spells. You have all the uses you need to grab. You have now again. So I still forgot to fill those up, didn't I? Damn. I've got so many magic missiles. What else can I use here? What else could I use over here? The mage armor. And just get some more magic missiles. There's nothing else for you to do here. You got that. We're still waiting for mass bull strength. We can get rid of that. Mirror image. Yep, fine. You got a bunch of those. That's fine. They're good. Take a couple more of this one. I'll take another IC prison and another phantasmal killer. Animal growth lasts for a minute per level, so maybe take an animal growth as well. You have, that's fine. That's fine. Right, next level. I haven't got a... Yeah, fair enough. Take that and that. Unless I want to make myself a new phantasmal killer. You know what? I'll make myself a single level 8 phantasmal killer. Give me phantasmal killer, please. Make it persistent and heighten it to level... That's too brighter. Yeah. Make that level. That's reach. It does not need to be reach. There you go. So it's persistent and heightened. Write the spell. And there you can get one of these. Oh, hell yeah. Get 2 of these. Nice. Then you need to cast. You get Breath of Life again, I think. You got to raise dead. So Breath of Life. Now here, what are you going to use? It's Holy Aura, because that seems to be very nice. It lasts for a round per level, so it's fun and in combat only thing, unfortunately. Great Angelic Aspect, minute a level. Shield of Law is basically that for chaotic creatures. And it doesn't really stack. Does it stack? No, it doesn't stack. This deflection bonus is this. Yeah, it doesn't stack. You don't just have a second Holy Aura. They're going to be changed for mass cure criticals if we need it. Anyway, cool. Anyway, get in the damn... Rest. Resting, please. Didn't even check the cheese crust stat actually did for us. Personal favorite, positive cooking bonus to AC. And that's literally a useless thing for us right now because running out of time is not the issue here. Cooking bonus to attack rolls once per day. Curse Pilaf. And do that.
Demons are so odd. They do bad things. They eat people and hang them from hooks. But how can that even be good for the demons? Evil can't lead to happiness. It only leads to more evil.
They live as they are accustomed to live. It is very difficult to turn away from the path you have followed your whole life. For some, it is utterly impossible.
That's very doom and gloom. Okay, who is actually problematically carries on to be a bit nifty here? Who's still got issues? No.
Rely on me.
You actually died. I'm sure you actually died as well. Yeah, you actually died as well. A bunch of people actually died for that. Okay,
The world is
get on the horse.
Trust in
Get on the Triceratops.
The world
Get
has
on the
suffered
boar.
enough.
You're a good person. I like you.
You can cast that. You have a way to cast that. Please cast Communal True Seeing. Thank you. Right, now. There we go. Oop, there first, 'cause apparently there's lootable I missed. Then I'll go to that door. Which I think I can bypass. Unless there's some Marilith, all the Marilith swords. Yeah. A bunch of Masterwork scimitars. Did I get all the keys? Do I have all the keys? Key. Yeah, I do have all the keys. I've got the Discari key, the Baphomet key, and then... Okay, I've got all the keys. Okay, fair enough. Is that the Skyrim door? That might be the Skyrim door. Oh yes, also we're all together? Yes. Important buff spells. Right. Insert the key of the Baphomet servants, Discari servants, and Articulate servants. The door in front of you opens. The way to the heart of the Fane is clear. Maybe we're finishing it today. Holy crap. Whose ass are we? We're kicking Minago's ass, right? Inheritor, do you want to have a chat with us before you go in there? Yep, nope, we're going to carry on. Okay, we're going to go in there. Quick save real fast. Probably even do the fast buffs.
Now you don't.
There's probably going to be a massive fight here. Hey, Darazand. You are blinded by a sudden flash. It feels like giants are hammering on your temples and a monstrous plane lashes your chest. Your wound has reopened at the worst possible moment and it's gushing blood. You sense the malevolent proximity of the abyss. You can almost touch the threat emanating from it. Yeah, I guess you're not in the abyss right now. Slowly, almost reluctantly, the wound closes, but the pain and your heightened awareness remain. The hall bears traces of the huge Balor's anger. Some demons are lying on the floor, literally ground into a bloody mess, while the rest are carrying against the walls. The blood is not confined to the ground either, but is splashed across the face of the kneeling Minago. It is not clear if it came from the pentagram on Lilitu's forehead, or from a slash of the Balor's claws.
Let me into the rift, Tarazand! We're all going to die here! Trying to fight back. It's madness!
No one goes into the rift. You will fight, all of you, or else.
Balor releases a deafening roar, the eyes on its huge head filling with true madness. If anyone wants to leave, let them go, demon. Fight me if you're so eager. Nah. They killed some people I like, so I want anyone free to the abyss. You're all gonna die here and now.
I told you, Tarazand. Now you're going to die, and they'll hang your horned skull.
I am
on the
actually
walls
curious to
of
see if
Dresden.
Minago would actually flee. I wonder. Guess not.
You and your little troop made a fool of me at the Battle of Dresden. Finally, I can make you pay. Finally.
Minago's terrified of us. I guess she doesn't. She doesn't. Okay, right. Who's also? Hang on. Immediate check. You're not immune to fear. I mean, you've got high checks, but you're not actually immune to fear in any way, shape, or form. I mean, Nenio's gonna try to kill you. Just letting you know that. Who's actually here? It's literally a single Marilith is here. Okay, in which case we'll cast. Thank you. And then. No. Why are we? Why? No. Why? Stop trying to 5-foot step this. I don't want to 5-foot step this. You asshole. Fine, Crusaders edge yourself if you can do anything else. Right, Chandra. Blast everything with everything. I don't think it actually works, does it? Because I got to turn these off to be able to cast it with Unraveling Infusion. We'll figure it out. I'll find out. This is a normal attack. This is definitely not a surprise attack. They're currently still flat-footed because they haven't had a turn yet, but it's definitely not a normal attack.
Away, you rascal!
So we failed to dispel a bunch of stuff. It's fine. It's fine. Let's see. The DR's at 34, so okay, we're not going to be able to dispel anything. That's fine. That's good to know. Ivu. Oh, hi, Hand the Inheritor. Totally didn't see you there. Really? My dude. Bismuth. Okay. You have a actual boasted Metamagic Rod. You're not actually down as my allies, though, are you? So even if I cast the Hellfire Storm, it will actually... I think it will actually hit you, which is the problem. Damn you. We're going to fire Hellfire Ray. We're going to kill you, because I'm going to go past. Yes! Our second Hellfire Ray. Hellfire Ray now casts two rays. It is now officially better than Scorching Ray. Move up there. Wendu. Move up to there, then cast Quarry on you. Social, hello. Cast Holy Aura. And move up as well. Nenio, move up. And we get a chance. There's definitely an opportunity for this here. So we're gonna see if we can give you a Phantasmal Killer heightened persistent. Okay, you have to fail. So you have to roll 6 on the will save, which means you need to roll a. You have to roll 5 or less on the will save, which means you need to roll a 1. Technically, if he rolls 2 1s with disadvantage, he does in fact lose this.
Into the fray.
How much health? You have way less HP than the other thing did as well. Okay. Let's go blast. So anyway, I started blasting. Let's move in forward. Okay. So how much HP have you got left? You're within crit kill range.
Your time is over.
Nice. Minago is kneeling, her hands clasped in front of her. Blood from her mark carved on her forehead drips down her eyeless face. But the demon doesn't seem to care. I'm so tired of you, Chandra. I can't do it anymore. I can't run or fight, nothing. I've hunted the paladins of the good gods for centuries. You could make a burial mound of the tin heads of all the idiots I've killed or tricked. But you're nothing like them. You never do what others expect, and you always appear to be where you're not supposed to be. Every stone wall has a weak spot, a place where, if you strike it, the whole structure will come tumbling down. Staunton was that weak spot for the First Crusades. I struck it and won Dresden almost single-handedly. But your crusade is not a wall, it's a tangle of disconnected roots and branches. I don't know how to fight you. I can even undermine the discipline of your followers, because they've never even heard of discipline. This is the chat if you're Nazata, I guess. Less of the theatrics, darling. Am I supposed to feel sorry for you because I can't hurt my Crusaders? No. You know what? We have beat her so handily, I'm happy to give her a chance to talk. Let's talk. Even a demon deserves a chance to be heard. Menago licks her nips nervously, her fleshy tongue resembling a crimson slug. I can be useful to you. I'll tell you what I know. And about anything you want. What's that mark on your face? See, it's not even evil to attack her now. What's that mark on your face? Menago's face twists into a grimace in horror and some hatred. A brand. Baphomet's brand. And yours too. He branded me, my master. He branded me for failure in Canabras. He took my powers. He maimed my face. The damn thing hurts all the time. He said the mark would stay with me and I would keep bleeding until I spilled the blood of the one who called me to fail in Canabras. Menago licks her lips and gives you a slanted grin. If only you would take pity on a poor demon and let me bring your head to Lord Baphomet, the pain would finally stop. So you'll be in pain until you kill me? Yes, but how am I supposed to do that when the brand has taken away half my powers? I can't do what's being asked of me, I just can't, and I'll never win back the favor of my lord in Hepzamira. And where does this lift read? The Nexus, a hub of portals in the Midnight Isles. It's the most convenient place for transferring cargo and troops. Despair seeps into Menago's voice. What a tactful reminder that freedom is just a step away. What kind of freedom would it be? It won't rid me of Baphomet's brand. Lilitu quickly dashes away the blood from the mark on her forehead, leaving a broad scarlet streaks on her smooth skin. Tell me about the demons who command you. I serve Lord Baphomet, the great deceiver, who outwitted the Prince of Darkness Asmodeus himself. He is cruel, my lord is. Cruel, imperious, cunning, and unstoppable. Descari started the invasion of your world, but without the help of my master, he and his swarms of locusts would have done nothing on Golarion. Descari's own demons only know how to eat and kill. We, the servants of Baphomet, follow another path. The grimiest, most devious of all the paths that have ever been laid. Excuse me. I have been one of Baphomet's finest servants for hundreds of years. Hepzamira herself, his favorite daughter and priestess, took me to her bosom. But see how my loyal service has ended? When no one else can see me, I howl from the pain in my mark. I am forced to grovel before pathetic idiots and witless warhounds, and here I am, begging for mercy from a mortal. Ooh. Option 5 wasn't there before. So it's basically attack her, just tell her to go, or I'm letting you go, Menago, but I can't remove your chains. You have to understand, I'm not responsible for what happened to you. The demons you chose are to serve are to blame. Stop obeying them and fight back. Absolutely. Like, if I can start a demon civil war here, I'm 100% up for doing a demon civil war. Like, pitting demon lords against each other and stuff. What? What are we watching? But we'll do... No idea. Not a clue. I'm willing to give it a shot, though. No idea if this will affect anything in the story. I mean, she has to die in my eyes. Well, you're in luck, because currently Wrath of the Righteous is on like a massive sale on GOG, I think. GOG has it at like minus 70% at the moment. So it's cheap as sodding chips. You know what? Thing is, like, she's dead, right? She's 100% dead. Like, nothing, like, no one will even truck with her right now. I already the game. Already the game. Kickstarter. Ah, nice. You know what? Yeah. Let's see what happens here. Because she's not free. Like, she is cursed. Like, she's not going to kill me, so she's going to be branded forever. People know what the brand means. I'm like them to play. It's why I'm doing it on stream. It's literally why I'm doing it on stream. It's like Friday and Saturday is going to be like the days I want to stream stuff that I want to play but can't find the time to do. So I'll just do it on stream. That makes me have to play it. Not that I wouldn't play this. I'm loving the game, but I get distracted so easily. Anyway, we'll go for this one. I'm letting you go, Menago, but I can't remove your chains. You have to understand, I'm not responsible for what happened to you. The demons you chose to serve are to blame. Stop obeying them and fight back. Menago tilts her head to the side. You're letting me go? Telling me to fight? Aren't you afraid I might return and stab you in the back again? Wait, what am I saying? You never seem to be afraid at all. The demon stands up and stumbles to the rift, but at the wall of purple flame, she turns around, like she's come to a decision. Something tells me you won't stop once you've raised the Fane. So here's my advice to you. If you decide to follow your enemies into the abyss, Leave your scruples behind and trust no one. Never lower your guard, especially in places that seem safe. If something looks like a tightly closed door, it is guaranteed to open and let out your worst nightmare. It's best if you set a trap at the threshold beforehand.
Now you see, now you don't.
Bye!
Rifts are usually chaotic and unstable. That's why I've been plagued by one question. How could demons have created a stable, permanent passage from the abyss here in the World Wound? And as I stare into the flames of the rift itself, the answer still eludes me.
The Queen's not going to be
What
happy
is
with
the
me.
secret to this canker festering at the very heart of our world? How can we heal it?
That Queen is not going to be happy at me in any way, shape, or form.
It would seem I missed out on all the fun. Or perhaps I should say, my loyal commander decided to launch a reckless attack without waiting for reinforcements or guidance from me. I felt compelled to abandon my troops and magically travel to Dresden to reach you here.
I was wondering why you were here right now.
My righteous sister and comrade, please, don't be too quick to judge. The commander's move might seem reckless,
Oh, snap,
but
Inheritor,
it
sweet.
allowed us to catch the demons off guard.
Had Inheritor has my back.
What is this? My goddess's herald is in favor of foolhardy escapades? However, we shall let the matter rest for now. I was striving to catch up with you for a reason. My friends and comrades, the time has come for us to discuss something of the utmost importance. It is here, on the threshold of the abyss, that I must announce an important decision before you all. But first, we shall talk about you, Commander. About how well you have discharged the duties I entrusted to you.
My righteous sister in faith, must these discussions take place now at such a moment? The enemy is watchful, and its forces are great. That is what we must turn our attention to, not scrutinizing our fellow crusaders.
Nah, see, she's lawful good. She has to do this. You're kind of like, you're an angel, but you're like the least lawful angel I've seen so far.
In the 100 years that this war has lasted, not a day has gone by when I haven't thought about how we can win it. That is precisely why we cannot delay the conversation any longer.
After everything I've done for the Crusades, you're going to put me on trial?
Not a trial, merely a superior evaluating the actions of a subordinate. May I remind you that it was I who entrusted you with your title and an army?
Fine.
A commander's absolute priority is leading the Crusader armies. And I cannot help but notice that you have handled this part of your responsibilities well.
You successfully executed the role of a military commander during the assault on Dresden and preserved the better part of your army. Cool.
I cannot but notice your strange choice of companions. The good gods teach us to seek the light even in the darkest soul, and to believe in redemption. But it is one thing to believe in the good intentions of a murderous succubus, and, for example, send her to a temple of Desna to be cared for by experienced priests. But it is another matter entirely to take the demon with you to the front lines, where one well-timed stab in the back could put a tragic end to our entire Crusader cause. It is unthinkably reckless.
Yeah, well, poo to you.
With all due respect, my lady, Arushale has proven herself to be a faithful and reliable comrade. She has fought bravely for us, and we both want to see the demons defeated. Is there any reason to reproach the commander for accepting her into our party?
The Queen's eyes fixed on Arushale. Is she even here? Okay, you know, yes, yeah. Darren, Camellia, Regil. See if I can find it. Okay, so hang on, who are we missing? We have 6 of us here. So okay, Aru's over there. Greyboar's over there. Next to Darazan's corpse, obviously. Camellia, Darren, Regil. Who are we missing? Someone is in this mess. Yeah. God damn it! All these things are. Who am I missing? Shit. Is that everything? I thought I had 6 people back at base. Crap! Every single time. Regil over there. Not Regis, Regal, yeah. I get them confused all the time, the names are too similar. Because of Camellia, Darren, Regal, Braybor, Aru. Socio's with me, Ember's with me, Nenyo's with me, Wendu's with me, Sila's with me. Am I forgetting somebody? Genuinely don't know. Nenyo, me, Sila. I mean, Ember's over there. Socio's over there. Socio's over here. Is there anyone I'm missing? Have I tripped balls? I guess they're all here. I mean, everyone's supposed to be here. Oh, Early Sunset is there as well. The Val Halflings are over there. The Treants, the Kel Five Knives and his band.
You can find reasons aplenty in any Mendevian cemetery, Sela. Each one is full of the graves of those who were deceived by demons.
Basically, okay, so basically, I can't do that because I'm an angel. But I can either say I trust Arushale completely, and I can't fail that pretty much, or I can so higher intimidate. Holy shit! Let me remind you, and basically, or you can remind the queen that you basically assigned a traitor to my midst. No, I trust Arushale completely. She's not only a loyal friend, but living proof that even demons can change for the better.
Your words carry a ring of truth. The example of one malefactor changed for the better could do more for the Crusades than a dozen paragons of faith.
You have weird pronunciation, lady.
Thank you. I can't believe you really said that.
Within moments of the queen beginning to speak, Arushale seemed to turn to stone, but now she releases a breath of breath so softly. Thank you.
Have I already mentioned how disappointed I was by your reckless desire to storm the Fane without waiting for me and reinforcements from Nerosian? I shall remind you again. A person must be.
This is
judged
literally me
by
being
their
roasted for my actions so far. Following Ivu's advice, you decided not to inform Queen Galfrey and attack the Midnight Fane with the forces you had. Yes, I did.
I watched you spare the life of a demon. And not any demon, but Minago, our old and dangerous enemy, who is responsible for the deaths of hundreds of Crusaders.
Yes. Okay. You may have a point there, but I think it's going to be more useful and more amusing to have her fighting against Baphomet. You persuaded Minago to fight against Baphomet, not against you.
I also wish to mention what you did with Iomede's banner, the Sword of Valor. This sacred relic, handed to you to defend the city against the demons, has become a reflection of you. I do not know how you managed to distort its features, but I cannot overlook it. I only pray that Iomade will forgive us all for this most improper treatment of her relic.
I mean, I asked the Hand of the Inheritor. He seemed chill with it.
That is all I wish to say. And now, to summarize.
Okay.
You can think my assessment is empty fault-finding, but I am
kill
responsible
the
for the
queen?
entire crusade, for Mendev, and for the future of those who have encountered or will encounter the evil of the World Wound. I do not have the luxury of making a single mistake.
You will hear the ring of steel in the Queen's voice.
That is why I am forced to remove you from the
Fucking
command
what?
of the Fifth Crusade.
Oh, snap! Wow. Okay. This is how you thank me for everything I've done? Throughout the Queen's entire... Wow. Throughout the Queen's entire speech, Darren is silent, but his silence is more expressive than an entire crowd yelling profanities.
This is why I always take payment up front. The customers become very shifty when everything is done.
I deeply respect the desire to bring discipline to the Crusades, but not all the accusations you leveled at the commander are guided by that desire.
Regal is so awesome. Like, I really I'm not going to do it on camera because I don't think I'll play this game twice on camera. Unless I want to really rub it into Barrick's face and finish the game twice before he's finished his once. But I really kind of want to do a playthrough where I have, like, Regal in my party. Because Regal is baller. Like Regal is the person I would trust to run the... If I wasn't here, Regal's the person I would want running the Crusades.
My righteous sister, You are entitled to make such a decision, but please reconsider whether this is the right one. She is not just the Crusade commander. She is our hope. Our only hope.
Our only hope is she?
Ah,
I
jealousy.
see you do not value me or the other heroes of the Crusade very highly, my righteous brother and comrade.
Jealousy Queen, Godfrey. Really? Okay.
But let me continue.
Our special agents have gained information about something that could change the history of humanity.
Thank you, Malachi, for the resub. Much appreciated.
The demons have created a new weapon, Nihindrian crystals, which provide them with truly mythical powers. We managed to remove the threat temporarily, but not eliminate its source.
I'm sicking you over there talking about how you're going to laugh at me in Pathfinder. Yes. Yes, I am. But yeah, I really kind of want to do a playthrough with like genuinely with Regil, with Dayron, if I can figure out how to fucking fix him. Regil with Dayron, and essentially with the people I haven't been playing with so far, right? Because essentially we have a full team we haven't been playing with. Like, we haven't had Aru in the team, we haven't had Greybor in the team, we haven't had Regil in the team, we haven't had Dayron in the team. We've had Camellia the entire time so far. We haven't, but we replaced her with Socio. Barracks and Nature Toasty. Table slippage. Anyway, do not take your demotion as a punishment, as opposed to what? I have in many respects been forced to take this step. As we all know, demons have created a new weapon, the Nihindrian crystals, which provide them with a truly mythical powers. We managed to remove the threat temporarily, but not eliminate its source. I can fix him. Regil knew about Regil. Many must love. Not Rigel. It's not the the guy, the Dominar from Farscape. I'm happy that I managed to remember his species as well. Oh my god, I can't. Oh, Jesus, he's Rigel, isn't he? He's basically lawful evil Rigel. He's a Rigel, but if Rigel was competent.
Nihindrian crystals were brought here to Galarian through this rift. I shall do everything to ensure this route is blocked from now on. I shall destroy all the paths from the Midnight Fane to Dresden, blocking the passages with rocks if I have to, so that demons passing through this indestructible rift cannot descend upon the city. This is a forced measure. I am doing this for the safety of Dresden. But this won't solve the problem. We should... no, we must track the demon's path and settle this issue once and for all. And that means venturing into the abyss. No one but you, with your unique power, can handle this task. That is why I shall take over the command of the Crusader armies, and you will journey forth on this great mission.
What if I refuse to go to the abyss? What if I refuse to engage with the game? That's a bit too... we'll go back to that one, I think. In the Lexicon of Paradox, in Rilo Vorlich's book, it says that there are 5 such rifts within the borders of the world wound, so Lucky Deck is from the Fane only deprive the demons of one of their 5 roots here.
Wait a moment. And where is this Lexicon of Paradox now? I would also like to take a look at it.
Balls. Shit. Fuck. I mean, I can 100... I can't 100% pass it, annoyingly. Fine, I've yanked your chain enough. Here, take it.
Thank you. This knowledge could prove very important. We may even use it to deal
I've yanked your
with the
chain
world
enough at this
itself.
point.
I shall have my finest court mages examine this book.
Cool. Well, if you destroy the Fane on its exit, how will I return to Galarian?
Don't worry about that. I will go with you, and I know the secrets of traveling between planes. I have also been to the Abyss before, and I have fought the beasts that dwell there. My sword and my experience will help you on this mission.
I mean, hang on. We're level 15 now. What level is, like, planar gate spells? Surely at this point Nenyu should be able to open planar gates, kind of at will. Not necessarily for an entire army of demons, but like for a small party? I'm pretty sure you can do it. Nenyu should be able to do this at this point. I'm pretty sure those spells aren't in the game, I understand that completely. But I'm sure the planar travel is available to you by level 15, if not. What if I refuse to go?
It will mean that one day the Abyss will come for you. I might disagree with my righteous sister-in-arms at times, but there is one thing she is indisputably right about. Evil must be killed at the root. The Nahindrian crystals are too great a threat, and we may never get another chance of reaching their source.
Correct. I imagine I'll be up to the task of leading the Crusaders. 100-odd years of experience must count for something, but your mission in the Abyss is critical.
True. Until the problem with the Nahindrian crystals is solved, we won't be able to win. I'm going to the Abyss.
We will go to the Abyss side by side, champion, and Dresden will greet us with jubilation on the day of our return.
Wish me luck as well. Until next we meet.
You demoted me. I understand why you did that now, but still. You still demoted me.
Now you see me. Now you don't.
People are. You have fast healing? Oh yeah, because you have all the crazy buffs. Like Eagle Soul gives you fast healing for a minute. Alright, let's loot. Let's do some looting here. Right, Baylor, what do you got for me? You have a gold coin with Baphomet's mark. A gold coin that used to belong to Baron Darazan. The mark of the Demon Lord Baphomet is etched into the coin's face. Menace of Death. Whenever someone dies within a 10-foot radius of the wearer of this amulet of natural armor +3, the wearer gets the effect of a haste spell for D+D 2D 3 rounds. The effect is renewed each time someone dies. After the effect wears out, the wearer cannot make any weapon or unarmed attacks for 1d3 rounds. Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting, in fact. And a Rupturing Storm Scimitar. A +4 scimitar that deals additional fire damage. On a critical hit, it creates fire sparks that stick to allies' weapons, granting them flaming enchantment for 1d3 rounds, as well as granting the wielder and its allies fire resistance for the same duration. Kinda wish you had a scimitar user now. Although we do have Sela. Sela can use scimitars if we really need them. Menace of Death is an interesting one, though. I was thinking you use it, but half of the pair is very useful. Half of the pair is vital for you. I've got the persuasion checks one, and I don't need haste anyway. Haste doesn't affect me in any way, shape, or form, as I'm always 100% hasted. Also, someone has to die pretty much adjacent to you for it to be a thing. I guess we'll have it in you. Right. So that's manual of. We haven't yet decided who's going to get that, have we? Who's going to? Okay, who can make use of it? You can make use of it, obviously. You can make use of it, obviously. You have a max dex 6. I have no armor for max dex, so actually increasing my dex actually increases my hit rolls as well, plus my AC. And I'm always in the party anyway. You know what? Fine. Let's be real selfish about this. Let's be real selfish about this. Yep, 24. More thievery, too. Just checking. That has no actual max instant. Yeah, that doesn't actually have a max thing either. Getting a good Haramaki would be useful as well, because that would increase my armor, too. Although it doesn't stack with mage armor, so it needs to be better than mage armor. The scimitar, you're still using the balanced defender, which is a +3 longsword. It's like +6 longsword, actually. It's a +6 on attack longsword. 38 on attack there. Really? I guess the secondary effect hasn't really been, doesn't actually, so it would be a 41 to hit. mean, the super... Wow. Divine Favor gives you a +3. Greater Heroism +4. These super bops are ridiculously strong. Look at this crap. Jesus. Running a Deadly Swing, Greater Heroism, Enchantment Frost Embrace, +3 sword, but because the Greater Magic it's +5. Luck because of Prayer, Burst of Signal, Burst of Glories. We can get crazy amounts of pluses here. Okay, this, hang on. Does your... where's your... Where is it? Guarded Hearth. Is that a circumstance bonus? Competence bonus. So, competence bonus doesn't stack with half of the pair. Or Ring of Deadly Swing. It still means it's a +8 rather than a +2. Whoa, easy. Easy, sunshine. Let's talk to all the people we need talking to. Bandits? Early Sunset. Scarenthal? Quickwood? Halfling Warriors? Crusaders? Monastic Divas? Crusaders? The Queen? Can't talk to you. Hand of the Inheritor? Regil. Finally, a real offensive. Camellia. I dare say I'd like the interior of the Fane. I'd like to see the Abyss himself. We won the battle. If it's a pity, we won't be permitted to celebrate. This is a dull wish. Aru. I'm scared to even walk past the statues of Demon Lords. I know how dangerous they are. Do you have everyone? No, it's just us here. And then we have Ilks, Thal, and... Where's Aranka? Please tell me Aranka doesn't die. Can we actually go here now? That's still there.
A bright future awaits
Okay,
us.
fine. It's not happening. You can't get back up there anyway. Queen Galfrey. Yeah, fine. Let's go. Let's go to where we're supposed to be going. Okay, and... It's not just those ones. These ones disappeared as well. Okay. We all ready for this? You ready for this? Collect all the swords of the Meredith.
The commander has stepped through the rift, and now there is no going back. Onward, to solitude, to the unknown, to the abyss.
The Midnight Isles. That's what we're fighting for, isn't it? For weddings, fun, and laughter? Even in the cursed lands of the Whirlwind after 100 years of war. Not there anymore. Oh, hi. Ah, mythical level up. I was wondering... Treasure of the Mizza Isles on pause, I guess. Champion, how... Angel voice was...
Was this the angel voice? I think it was the angel voice. Something was actually lighter, slightly lighter still.
And ooh, maybe that was it.
Champion, how extraordinary. I sensed the surge in the power within you the moment you boldly stepped forth into the rift. I was there, following you into the abyss, but it was as though I suddenly found myself in the blessed expanses of the upper planes.
The angel turns his head and surveys the bleak landscapes that has been revealed to you. His movements are growing tense, and even the soft golden glow that usually emanates from him is fading.
So that's where this rift leads. To the realm of the most cunning of all the demon lords. This location is familiar to me, but that fact brings me neither joy nor consolation.
The Abyss. You feel physically ill. This place is a vile parody of Elysium, the home of freedom. But the freedom here knows no love, no kindness, no beauty. This place is just the endlessly gaping maw of an insatiable predator who devours souls. Desna descended here just once, and her rage almost provoked an interplanar war. With pain in your heart, you feel just how far your goddess is from you now. Ivor looks around in fear, then attempts to curl up into a ball. Ah, the Abyss! Nenia rubs her palms together. This is not a hospitable place, but just imagine how many experiments we can conduct here. How many marvelous demons we can study. What can you tell me about this place?
These are the Midnight Isles.
An odd mix of pensiveness and a profound aversion rings in the angel's voice.
This is the realm of Nocticula, the Nadian Shadow. Every corner of the Abyss is repellent in its own way, but this place, this is where one truly walks on corpses.
The angel gestures at the land with his iron gauntlet.
On the corpses of demon lords that were treacherously murdered. Every monster stained by Nocticula becomes an island like the one we're standing on right now. This place seems to be crafted specifically to befuddle the hearts and minds of the righteous. What I mean is that the demon lords are our enemies and their deaths should please us, but as I look at this black sky, I realize that sometimes the death of evil creates even greater evil.
Why would Nocticula kill the other demon lords?
For power, of course. Every new murder that she commits extends her realm, and the greater her realm, the greater her power. The ambitions of the Lady in Shadow are great, and she knows no mercy. So the archipelago has become much larger in the millennia of her rule here.
And what does she have to do with the invasion of Golarion?
I do not know. Before the idol we saw in the Midnight Fane, I had not seen any trace of her influence in the World Wound. But it's no wonder. The Lady in Shadow values guile, subterfuge, and devious plots. I will not be surprised if it turns out that she has been secretly aiding Baphomet and Discari since the first days of the invasion.
What should I be wary of here?
Beware every shadow. This is the Abyss, the plane of chaos and evil. It would be fair to compare our mission to that of spies sent deep into enemy territory. We do not belong here, and everyone and everything that does not seek to kill us on sight will either kill us slowly or use us for unimaginable evil. It is a shame that we cannot hope for the protection of the Sword of Valor in this place, or of the one who used to wield it. You should have sensed it already, how different everything feels without the banner's holy protection.
Now that buff is finally gone. What is our plan?
We need to find the source of the Nahindran crystals and destroy it forever, if possible. We know for certain that the crystals were transported to the World Wound through the rift that we used to get here. What we must do right now is take a thorough look around. We need to understand what this place is and what they were doing with the crystals here, whether they were creating them or mining them or bringing them here from elsewhere. I would also like to know what was in charge of the demons on this side of the rift. There still may be traces here, or even some documents or witnesses.
I see. Onward!
Be careful, champion. I will wait for you here, because I am a mighty angel, the herald of Iomade, but I'm not going to get involved in this fight.
Of course you're not. Right, everybody bunched together. Look around. The stone at the entrance to these gates looks worn. There is no doubt they saw frequent use. This once used to be a working portal. It seems now the gates are inactive and lifeless. Okay, so what do we... Okay, we go down there. Portal to the caves. Okay, right. Mythic level up. Right, so. Socio. Mythic level 5 for you. Did I have that written down? Domain Zealot. You move closer to your deity and to the power it has over its domains. You can use the ability of their domains as a swift action. You have a lot of domain abilities, and be able to use them as swift actions. Actually, that becomes actually very helpful, because a lot of your domain abilities would be great if they weren't a standard action. Which means you don't have to use them as a standard action. You can swift action them on yourself, for example, and still do stuff. That is actually a big, you know, I'll take that. I'll take Domain Zealot. I wrote that down for a reason, and that was the reason for that. Nanio. It's not even a greater abundant casting. You get more spells at 7th, 8th, and 9th levels. Absolutely, positively. You have way more casts of high level spells. Ember. Similar to you, I think. Very much the similar ability for you. Also greater abundant casting. You get way more spells at the high levels too. You're only level 7, but it's going to affect your level 8 and your level 9 too. Wendu, you're the trickier one because we've done pretty much everything I would want to do for you. We've done cleaving shot, distraction shots. There's not much more ranged stuff here, I don't think. Elemental barrage. Enduring spells, enforced vigor, ever ready, gives you way more opportunity attacks. Exposed vulnerability. Every third hit with a ranged weapon against the same enemy, deal an additional 1d6 per 2 mythic ranks divine damage. I guess exposed vulnerability is a potential thing because you do a lot of ranged attacks anyway. Melee combat, no. Magic nullification, no. Master Shapeshifter, no. Mythic charge, no. Powerful shadows, no. Ranging shots. So every time you miss an enemy with a ranged weapon attack, your aim improves, giving you a stucking bonus on attacks against the same enemy. Or the bigger they are. The bigger they are, the higher their AC, the bigger their penalty from AC, you get that bonus to attack rolls. So if something has a -8 to AC because they're huge, you get an even bigger one. Yeah, bigger they are. Especially it works doubly for you because you're very good at attacking heavy things, big things. Because you're a Spawn Slayer. Sela? Unrelenting assault, flawless attacks, abundant smite, mythic weapon focus. What can we do here? Leading strike. Every time you target melee combat, you leave a mark on it. Any ally attacking the marked target, there's an additional divine damage equal to, well, 5d6 divine damage at the moment. Is it melee usually? No. Mythical Beast. Oh, Mythical Beast could be cool actually. Mythical Beast could be the mythical damage. You do additional divine damage on a charge. I don't tend to charge because I tend to do more attacks if I hit. Although, if I get all the charge stones, it could be very, very neat. +3 strength, dexterity, and constitution. Its attacks now ignore all damage reduction apart from blank, and count as ghost touch weapons. Honestly, corrupt restraints because they are thundering blows. Unstoppable. You know what? We'll take Mythic Beast. Mythical Beast. Iomine is now actually holy. And Chandra level 5 Azata. We get a mythic ability and Song of Broken Chains. Right, mythic ability. We did Kinetic Overcharge. There's something else here we need, is it? Overinfused Blasts. You can simultaneously apply 2 substance infusions to your Kinetic Blast. 2 substance infusions. I don't use substance infusions. I think I only have 1 at the moment, which is the rupturing one. But then casting does nothing for me at all, because it specifically does not affect mythic. Specifically does not affect mythic spellbooks, so it does nothing for me. Archmage armor. Whenever you cast Archmage armor on yourself, it gives an additional armor bonus equal to your mythic rank. Additional armor bonus, which means mage armor gives me a +9. Huh. Interesting. Mage armor would give me a +9 to armor if it's additional. Very intriguing. I misread that. I thought it gave me a bonus equal to my mythic rank. Yeah, but it specifically says on yourself. It specifically says on yourself, but we could do that with potions. We can do that with potions or scrolls. If you drink a potion, what you're doing is you're casting the spell on yourself. Path meditation, no. Best jokes, no. Boundless healing, no. Brutality incarnate, no. Cleaving shot, no. Nope. Nope. Yep. Enforced vigor. Maybe damage not, no. Inspirational leader. Your allies within 50 feet can gain a bonus to equal to half your mythic rank plus 1, so 3 to the save rolls against manufacturing defense and concentration checks. Stand once per day. Once your XP drops low, you become unkillable. For 2 rounds, you become immune to damage that would make you unconscious. That would not be bad either. That actually would not be bad either. And I get 2 more mythic abilities. So if I pick up Archmage armor now, I can pick up like Last Stand and like. I want to find out if Over-Influence Bless would actually be useful at all. I don't actually know. I'll pick up my Archmage armor for now. Oh, we have more spells. Level 3 spells. Nature's Grasp. 1 enemy creature with a medium range. Difficulty class 18. This is going to be easy. An enemy has to pass a reflex saving that's irrelevant. While in this state, the enemy cannot move, has a 50% miss chance on all attacks, and as if their opponents had total concealment. Each round, the enemy tries to pass another reflex saving throw to break 3. If it saves, it takes 1d6 plus half the cast level, which is currently 8 bludgeoning damage. Optimistic Smile. All creatures within a 30-foot burst centered on the target creature within any range. Zata's Smile encourages optimism. This spell removes all fear, confusion, compulsion, shaken, and frightened effects from party members and grants an immunity to fear until the end of combat. Okay. Interesting. I'm not sure why it says all creatures, though. It says party members in the chat, but it says all creatures in the top. Rainbow Dome. With this spell, an Azata is one of 5 possible 10-feet rainbow domes. While within it, a party member is given immunity to either fire, cold, acid, or electricity or sonic damage by her choice. Okay, anyway, I already need to get a level 1 spell. And it makes no sodding difference because we're never going to use them, so take Challenge Evil, why the hell not? It's literally pointless. I don't make melee attacks against the target of the spell. Take Bane, why the hell not? So level 2, Aid. Sure. That's level 3. Good Hope. +2 morale bonus on saving throws. Oh. Yes, please. I'll take Good Hope. No one else can cast Good Hope. Really? This spell instills powerful hope in the subjects. Each affected creature gains a +2 morale bonus on saving throws, attack rolls, ability checks, skills, and weapon damage rolls. Yes, please. That's really good. Crushing Despair is the opposite for that, for enemy. Oh. Creatures. Deep Slumber is basically sleep, but better, but still crap. Dominate Animals, just dominate for animals. Heroism, hold person, instant enemy. I'm not a favorite. I don't have favorite enemies, so it's irrelevant. Prayer, Rage, Overwhelming Grief. Difficulty classes is tricky for this stuff. I want buffs. I'll take Heroism. We'll find use for Heroism. So, Strong of Broken... We can summon an Azata Gale. Song of Broken Chains. An Azata starts a performance that grants all allies within 50 feet of freedom of movement effect and immunity to compulsion spells and spell-like abilities. Cool. Aivu! Aivu, you're bigger! Aivu grew! Yay! Hey, buddy! Holy shit, you got spells! You can cast spells. It's a crappy spell, but you can heal. You can heal. You can heal. You can heal. You can remove sick. You know what? Yeah, I'm chill with that. You know, level 20 Havoc, drive it now. What was that? What has that done for you then? Do 2d10? Was that 2d10 before as well? I don't know. You got some healing there, and you can also have. No way. You got Frightful Presence as a dragon? Oh my god, that's amazing. Yeah, have that on. Literally everyone you fight against has to pass a will save or just become shaken. For 5d6 rounds. If you fail that, you become shaken for 5d6 rounds. That's a lot of d6. Let's look at our buff setup then. The Good Hope lasts. It's everybody anyway. Tiny Drake. Oh, Tiny, no, it's no longer Tiny. She grew up. Maybe bad breath. Believe in yourself. What is believe in yourself? What is believe in yourself? Wait.
Smile goes a long way.
What is believe in yourself? Believe in yourself. What the hell? Believe in yourself. This spell grants the target a +1 morale bonus to the chosen ability for each 4 caster levels. Caster level is currently 10. Really? No, because we're not actually a caster, are we? It's not. Yeah. So caster level. So it gives you +2 bonus. Morale bonus to chosen abilities. It's like, that's actually crazy because it's not actually a. It's not a enchantment enhancement bonus. It's a morale bonus. Okay, Good Hope lasts for a minute, so it goes into important stuff. Purple Heart Ultimate Managed, that's currently not available. Has that not? Oh, that's not actually currently set up. Okay, fair enough. Aid, Optimistic Smile. That's going to be cast if I need it. Good Hope, Heroism. So everyone gets Heroism cast on pretty much. As a normal spell, because that lasts 10 minutes per level. Fine. Believe in yourself. Veil of Heaven. Divine Favor is a 1 minute. That's definitely short. You can Divine Favor yourself, Ivu. If you can do that, by all means do that, because holy crap. Definitely going to be +3. Blast Weapon is fine. Restoration. Crusader's Edge. You can't cast it on her, right? Crusader's Edge lasts, what, a minute a level, so it's an important one on yourself. Guidance, Light, Mage Armor. Okay. I need to check that one then. See Invisibility, Innervation. Why would you ever want to cast Innervation on yourselves? Fiery Body, you can't cast that anyway. Heal, Trucine Communal. Oh, it's only so wow. Okay. Invest Invisibility, Dragonkind 3. No, don't cast that. No. Dragonkind 3. Immunity to Acid, Dragonkind Blue. I want to find out if you can actually cast spells while dragoned up. Because if you can cast spells while dragoned up, that's actually fairly decent for you. Because you're crap in combat anyway. So but if you manage to become a dragon for combat and you can still cast your spell, that's fantastic. Holy Aura. Holy Aura. Cast that on yourself, but it's a short duration one. Okay, hang on. So your Mage Armor is currently giving you a.
The world is full of wonder.
Your Mage Armor is currently giving you +4. I do have March Mage Armor, so if I use a Mage Armor, Potion of Mage Armor, that's level 11. Oh, we crafted this one, didn't we? Yeah. Okay, so chug it. They go up. Mage Armor is giving me +9. My AC is actually 30 right now. Huh. That's really good. Went from +4 to +9. Cool. Good to know. Right, that's us sorted then, I think. Actually, what size are you now, Avu? Definitely bigger. Chaotic Good still level 20. What cast level are you? Cast level 5. Okay. Your damage, you do a lot of damage there, which is nice. Strength plus 10, enhancement plus 4. Ring of Someone's power attack. Melee spells, bite and claws and stuff. Huge HP pool as well. That's gone up by loads, I think. Many Fist plus 4. Light chain shirt barding. Oh, it doesn't actually appear on you. What size are you? Immune to sonic, immune to negative. Havoc Dragon, 20. Extra planar type, immune to confusion, immune to chaotic, immune to trip, immune to paralysis, airborne, careful caster. Oh, you don't actually Dragon's Breath your allies. Oh, it's good to know, actually. Did not know that. Improved critical. Nice, Ivo. Cool. Ivo got bigger. Right, let's get a move on. Any Herder, is there anything to talk with you about? Regarding our mission.
I'm listening, champion.
What if I tried using my portals power to open those old portals?
Alas, that is unlikely to work. These portals are unlike the seal in Dresden. They cannot simply be sucked away. If you use that method, you will either destroy them for good, or open a path. Not to the place where the portal initially led and where our quarry fled.
Cool. So I've learned, and it's quite a lot. Thank you. It is a little problematic here, because I'm trying to figure out where would I be able to rest in this place? There's a portal there. Hang on, let's get some healing done, because my god, needs some healing.
Protects us.
Good. Save. So there's like, we can go down here. This doesn't seem to be a thing. This is just an end to the path, right? We can probably loot down here or something. I guess not. So into the caves or into the portal? To the caves? Let's see the portal then.
So exciting!
The stones of the arch emit a revolting high-pitched shriek. In response to these vibrations, the particles of ash and grit under your feet float upward. They gather together and violently twist themselves into a whirlwind, at the heart of which an ember of magic flame ignites. The fire becomes brighter until you see a strange city inside the flames, featuring aerial spires, staircases that lead into the void, and streets entangled in a way that contradicts any logic or common sense. You see buildings that seem to be caught in an endless loop of crumbling and rebirth from ruin, islands that float in the ether, and alleyways that disappear and reappear again in a different location a few moments later. The city is reminiscent of a grimacing clown, one that makes mocking faces and changes its expression every second. Here and there you see other glints of light flashing on the city streets. After you look closer, you realize that the lights radiate from other arches, similar to the one before you. The gold coin, with Baphomet's mark, which you found on Jarzan's body, reacts to the revolting sound by vibrating. The coin appears to be an enchanted item set to resonate magically with the arch, possibly serving as a tool of some sort. Figure out what you're seeing. You notice that the entire city appears to be littered with an intricate network of portals, with the arches serving as artifacts allowing you to access the alien network. Interacting with the arches seems to require formulating a clear request in your mind, at which point the magic will transfer you to another portal in the network. Determine the arch's origin. It was entirely unclear how badly did you roll? Rolled a 1. Thank you, Nenio. Try to understand why you can't move to the other side or other arches. It's quite obvious that this strange construct was not designed for mundane use, only transporting users to specific arches that they are allowed to visit. It is likely that some kind of system of magical marks is used, quite possibly shaped into tangible objects to provide access to various arches. Before you get on one such token, all the destination points will be closed to you. Okay, so if we didn't have the coin, you wouldn't be doing much here. Identify the place you are seeing. Judging by its surreal architecture, its chaotic conglomerations of houses right in the middle of the streets, and by the large number of islands that hover in the air or float in random directions, what you see is some sort of demonic city. Right now we'll just leave at the moment, because I don't want to check. This seems like the way out, so what's the caves? Is the caves... Is that where we appeared? Is that where we started? Yes, it was. But there's loot here. Oh, there's Oh hell, there's way more stuff in here than we knew. Getting it. Midnight Fane. We can go back to the Midnight Fane. Spell Gorging Flower. Cinder Bloom. Demon Blood. I expected there's quite a lot of demon blood here. Oh, a dying succubus. Oh well. Though it seems incredible, the deformed succubus's body still contains a flicker of life. As you approach, she opens her eyes. Her lips, crusted with blood, release a groan. You... Baphomets. Spawn, run! Run through your portal. You run too, Hepzibah. You think you're strong, but Our Lady in Shadow is stronger. She'll get her revenge anyway. The name of the demoness was something. Socio examines her wounds with the dispassionate eye of a healer and whispers under his breath. Major blood loss. The puncture wounds are deep and her blood is fleeting in her body cavities. Commander, I have some means to ease her pain. It's too late to try and save her, but we can spare her suffering. Go on. Oddly, the healing powers have no visible effect. She just moans, slightly shakes her head and stares at you with dull green eyes. She is in great pain. Why should the world have so much pain? Her eyes filled with tears. Pain is part of the organism's typical set of reactions to the environment. Through the medium of pain, the body sends a signal indicating danger and prompting the person to react correspondingly. So pain is useful? Ember considers this for a while. I guess you're right. Without pain, without sadness and grief, we would never have been able to tell what is good and what is bad. And yet, I would like if there was at least a bit less of it. And without pain, this world would be an extremely boring place. Who did this to you? Hepzibah. The succubus groans with hatred through her lips, half sealed with clotting blood. I have been following them. Wanted to warn Our Lady. Curses on Baphomet and his spawn. What were Baphomet's spawn doing here? Crystals. They've been mining crystals. They said it's to attack the Crusaders, but I believe they want to attack the realm of Our Lady in Shadow. We just got here, and we're already tangled up in some relevant intrigue. How's that for dumb luck? The ones who maimed you, where do they go? Through the portal. The succubus's green eyes brighten. Are you chasing them? Find them. I'll get my revenge even after I die. Having lost the last of her strength, the succubus drops her head onto her chest. Then she adds in a wheezing voice, My key. I've got it hidden in a lesser shaft, not the one with the bones, and another one in a bigger shaft among the old tools. Find them. Follow their trail through the portal. Help her go painlessly, Socio. A small bottle appears in Socio's hands, and he gives the succubus a small drop from it, but her eyes immediately close, and her breathing slows and finally ceases. Alright. The cleric looks at the demon's body with sadness, as if it is not a reviled enemy lying at his feet. I wasn't sure it would work. Demon bodies are built differently from those of humans, but it seems like it did the job. She didn't suffer. No loot? Rubbish. Looting all the things in the world. Elven notes? Jesus. Oh yeah, okay, we know for a fact that he was here. Fair enough. We know for a fact that the storyteller was here, that we got that much of a story. Key to the Nexus portals. So here, that's currently on break. Oh, according to the helmsman's obscure explanation, you left Glorian and the Murky Grotto behind, but something tells you haven't heard the last of the strange adventurers. So the Midnight Isles, Lady Nocticula's realm, is a dark place even amidst the grim madness of the Abyss. Everyone who sets foot on this land is treading on the corpses of those who once opposed the Lady in Shadow. Where the islands were created out of the bodies of our slain enemies. In this place, cunning, self-interest, boldness, and eternal might reign supreme. Those responsible for mining the hindering crystals and shipping them to Galarian are lurking somewhere in this place. Their efforts are transforming the demonic legions into a wave of chaos, capable of obliterating anything in its path. The commander has left her homeworld and descended into the Abyss on a mission, to find and put a stop to them. Whatever the secret of the origin of the hindering crystals, they were shipped to Galarian via the Nexus, a portal node located in the Midnight Isles. There are sure to be some traces left of what would help answer several crucial questions. What was done to the crystals in that place? Who was in charge of the whole operation? And finally, what happened to this now desolate place? So we have found a key returned to the hand of the inheritor. The name of the demoness who was in charge of the mining operations was Hepzibah, who is the daughter of Baphomet. The crystals were mined by Baphomet's minions. For reasons unknown, a conflict broke out between them and Nocticula's servants. This is a valuable information. Okay, right. There's a lot of talking to the hand now. Got all the looted. The mine shaft descends to an incredible depth where there are depleted veins and empty ducts. Grab everyone. There was stuff down there, was there not? Yes, there was. We can go back to the midnight. Can you go back? Can you go back to the midnight Fane?
This is my time to shine.
We can go back to the midnight Fane. But it's probably shut down. It's probably been shut from the other side. Well, we know for a fact that there's no way back up again. Everything's been cleared out, and there's no way back up to the Fane's lower floor. Magical barrier, that's still there. Yeah. Okay. But Darazen's corpse is... I thought this was specifically to go back to pick up the thing from Darazen's corpse, but it's not there. Or maybe a bag would have been there had I left anything on this corpse. I don't know. Alright, so we'll go over here. A midden of enormous bones that likely came from giants. Here and there are rusty slave collars glint in the dust. These half-rotten remains of a giant are missing an arm. This one was probably mutilated while he was still alive. Crystallized demonic rage. I see you cooking, okay. We're going to be cooking with crystallized demonic rage, are we? Oh, lovely. Suture! Hey, buddy! Let's have a save before we have a chat with you, Suture, because holy crap, I wasn't expecting to find you here. You hear some muttering coming from the pile of bones. Gone! You're all gone, and left me with nothing. I have been searching and searching, but there's not even a trace. A giant skull shakes, and an old acquaintance of yours, the dretch called Suture, climbs out from under it, grumbling and groaning. He notices you. He blinks. Then he says in a tone of extreme melancholy, "Oh, it's you." What are you doing here, Suture? Can't you see for yourself? I've been browsing decorations for my new luxurious palace with a view of the Ishar's best beaches. The dretch mumbles. It was a mumble? Okay, fine. Can you see for yourself? I've been browsing decorations for my newest luxurious palace with a view of Ishar's best beaches. Then without missing a beat, he states wistfully, I was on my way to see Mistress Aurelu, but I can't teleport when I'm like this. Every lousy Brimmerat can do it, but I can't. All I could do was reach the Midnight Fane and slip into the rift, but now I can't go no further, so I've been searching for portal keys. Portal keys? You've seen those big things up there on the surface? They were kept closed most of the time, so slaves wouldn't run away. They can be opened with special keys. If I was lucky enough to find such a key, I would have left this nasty place in a heartbeat, and then, who knows, maybe I could have found Mistress Aurelu. Is Aurelu around here somewhere? You're a funny girl, you are. The demon grunts. Hi, Mistress. She's like the wind. One moment she's here, and the next she's gone. But she loves coming to to the abyss. I would have found her by now if I could get out of here. What is this place? It's a little burrow dug by Baphomet's rats in the mansion of the illustrious Lady Nocticula. The Suture grimaces. A former burrow, that is. I once visited this place with my Mistress Aurelu on business, and this place was abuzz with life. The slaves were working, the slave drivers were tormenting them, and Hepzibah was choking the life out of both. You know Hepzibah, do you? Nasty, horn-headed Snephilim, and Baphomet's daughter to boot. Now there's no one here. As soon as I saw you, I knew right away where they all fled. Where all the bones come from? They belong to the giants who used to work in these mines. You don't think Baphomet's minions dug their rocks up with their own hands, do you? This mine was depleted first, so they converted it into a dump. Every time an enslaved giant died, they dumped the carcass here. I'm here to find the source of the Nahindran crystals. Do you know anything about that? Well, you've just found one. Good for you. The Suture sweeps his arm in a wide circle. This is the mine they used to dig the crystals. That was long ago. They depleted it and left. So the crystals can simply be mined like any regular mineral? Simply enough, but not that simply. They can be mined alright, but the crystals are very rare and extremely expensive. And that's all I know. Are there many other mines like this one? There are several more on this island, as far as I could see. And they must have all been depleted too. Baphomet's gang wouldn't have left this place yet. They haven't even a slim chance of finding more crystals. As for there being more mines elsewhere, I don't know. How long have demons known the secret of the crystals? What is this secret you're talking about? Those crystals can be used in many ways. If you're talking about magic powers that can be extracted from a crystal and poured into a demon, no one could ever do it before my mistress. Even now, only a select few know how to do it. My mistress? I mean, Lords Baphomet and Discaria are no fools to share that kind of knowledge with the entire abyss. Everything's clear to me now. I'll have to go. You know what? You better look around really closely. Maybe you'll find a key. A portal key. Looks like a faded piece of glass. But if it's filled with power, it'll shine purple. I'll walk around too, search some more. You specifically want me to find you a key? Suture, really? My god, Suture, am I gonna figure you? We do have 2 keys. Wow. Purple dust. Purple dust. We have 2 keys to the Nexus portals. Okay. We're gonna give Suture one of them, probably. Boots of Stampede. Wearer of these boots adds their rank and athletics skill as a bonus to the damage roll on a successful charge. Hello. What?
I will help where I can.
You don't need this, because your athletics skill are ridiculously crap anyway. Mobility is useful, sure. What are you using in your fleet? You got the bonus to mobility checks, right? Yeah. Okay.
Rely on me.
Damn it, you have a useful thing there. No one else is charging either, and I don't think the horses can use boots. No. Useful skill, useful thing. No one's gonna use it though. The other one was hide of a magical creature. Oh, we need those to crafting stuff, I think. Bunch of stuff. Golden signet, not the ring of summoning. The sun is gouged and crumbled. The traces of glowing purple dust can be seen in several places. Right. Suture. Oh. I guess I don't get to give you a key. I have no, again, double checking that, but I've got no option to give you a key, right?
No time for idling.
My HP is currently 233 minus 45, damn. Yep, I have no option to give you a key. Portal keys? Nope, I have no option to give you a key. Sorry, Suture. If I can't give you a key, I'd give you a key, but I haven't got the chance to do that. Let's go back up. For a second there, I thought Suture was going to appear. I was like, wait, like now that you're up here with a key, Suture turns up and asks if you have a key.
With grace?
I think we're going to stop here for now, though, because we only got 10 minutes to go, and I don't want to get too bogged in. We're in Act 4, I think. Well, I think this is Act 4. Is this Act 4? Are we counting acts? A lot of good and chaoticness. Did I have an evil thing? I had an evil thing at some point, didn't I? I did a lawful there. I think I did a lawful there. Did a lawful there. Did an evil there. Oh yeah, that was way back when. Someone told me exactly what it was too. Yeah, we're staying fairly chaotic good. History, martial, blah blah blah, abilities, blah blah blah. What did I get? Hang on. Yeah, nothing really special here. Earth. Composite specialization. Oh damn. Next level gonna be good.
Friendship lasts
Secret magma. Hang on.
Is there
What? No, stop. Wait. Go away. Nature's grasp, we don't need that. Optimistic smile, possibly. Aid. Stuff, Heroism, nah. Good hope is relevant, but these all buff spells are going to get cast automatically. These are the stuff as well. Right, anyway, we'll save here. And we'll be back tomorrow. Where we actually start carrying on with this place. Also, I thought we were going to give Suture a key. Oh, I need to go talk to what's his face, don't I? I need to go talk to the. Okay, fine. Hang on. Wait. Let's do the chatting bit first. Let's go do the talking bit first. Do a lot of talking to the Hand of the Inheritor. Let's get that out of the way now. And then we'll. Oh, Ember's not actually on the damn thing. I was wondering why she wasn't moving fast. There you go. Right. Hand of the Inheritor, what up? We've learned things. I have reason to believe that the hinging crystals were mined right here in the mines. The angel flexes his wings.
So the source of our troubles, these powerful crystals, can be mined from the soil of the Abyss as if they were ordinary minerals. I was convinced that the secret of their origin must be more complicated and nefarious. But this new knowledge terrifies me. There are half a dozen mines in the vicinity, and those mines are huge. The largest was abandoned just recently, it seems. How many crystals did the demons manage to mine? How many monsters with mythic powers did they manage to create? We must find out.
I know the name of the demon person who was in charge of the mines. Hep Zamira.
Hep Zamira herself.
Anger, apparently, rings in the hand of the inheritor's voice.
I know her. She's an old and dangerous adversary, a Nephilim, a spawn of Baphomet himself. Yes, now I see it. The path we have stepped onto is dangerous, but it is the right one. The demons you have encountered before, even Darazan, were just officers in the Abyssal army, whereas Hep Zamira is a true princess of the spawn of chaos and evil. I'm not surprised that she's behind the secret of these cursed crystals, and I dread to think what she's capable of doing with them.
A dying succubus told me about the conflict between Nocticula and Baphomet's servants.
I'm not at all surprised. The alliances between the demon lords are usually fragile, and they break like a spider's web in the wind. However, the discord between our enemies can work into our advantage, no matter how repellent it is from human countenance. We must learn more about what is going on.
I've got a key to the portal that the demons who mined the crystals apparently used to leave this place.
Let me look at it.
The angel examines the flat piece of clouded crystal.
I think I know how this key works. As soon as you finish exploring the mines, I shall open the portal.
Right, I think I've learned everything I want to know. This place. Time to open the portal and press on, I guess. Or we will do that next time. Now I will save. Now we will find a raid. And rest my voice and everything. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, right. Who is currently live tonight? It's a Friday, so there should be people. Valkyrie's now is live. Doing some Guild Wars 2. Yeah, we finished Act 3, so we're now in Act 4 now. You say thank you. Yeah, it's good. Deuce is doing... Oh yeah, Deuce I think finished... I think Deuce finished her Digimon run. I think she was on the endgame of the run yesterday or Wednesday. Might have been Wednesday. I think she was in the endgame of her run. Oh, was it yesterday? So she might have finished her... Yeah, we'll go raid Deuce, I think. Just to get the answer to that question. Raid. Deuce slays. And then we'll be back tomorrow with more of going into the Abyss and dealing with the Abyss and doing stuff like that. Apparently. Anyway, folks, take care of yourselves. Stay safe. And I will catch you all next time. See you then. Bye-bye.